idea why that sounds that loud. But it's loud. Novatus, or am I not? Oh.
Is runway 26 right primary and runway 26 left secondary. Departing runway 26 left. TDC available on request. Inform ATC you have information Foxtrot. Vancouver information Foxtrot. Weather at 2200 Zulu. Wind 210 at 9 or gusting 16. Visibility 20 miles. View at 4000. View at 1000. Temperature 18. Dew point 11. Altimeter 3003. Approach ILS or RNAV or visual runway 26 right and runway 26 left. Simultaneous parallel runway operations in use.
Okay, I don't think I need that. 21.7.
KLM 226, roger.
Evening, Vancouver ground. This is Air Canada 1206 Heavy, IFR to Los Angeles with Foxtrot.
Air Canada 1206 Heavy, Vancouver ground, welcome. You were cleared to the Los Angeles International Airport via the Georgia 6 departure, flight plan route. Departure runway today is going to be 26 left and squawk 5073.
Alright, clear to LA, Georgia 6, and then planned route. Squawking 5073, Air Canada 1206 Heavy.
Air Canada 1206 Heavy, just confirm the departure runway with you.
Yeah, correction. 27 left for Air Canada 1206 Heavy.
Air Canada 1206 Heavy, it's 26 left, but fair enough. Readback is correct on your part. Push and start will be at your discretion. Call your taxi.
Alright, push to start on discretion. 26 left, and car ready to go. 1206 Heavy. Appreciate it. I have no clue what the hell I'm doing.
Yeah, KLM 992, yeah, looks like you missed Kilo there. You're on Juliet. I guess you can just keep going there. Just be really careful, because you're like 0.2 meters from the wingspan limit.
KLM 992, roger, we'll continue Juliet and then on to Kilo. And just to confirm, it was okay that we did the 180 on stand, because we get messages that it was not by another pilot.
KLM 992, I'm just gonna let your airline and insurance take care of that.
Roger, because we've been told that we're getting reported for doing a 180 on stand. Just wanted to make sure that you knew it was clear.
KLM 992, well, I mean, if there's an issue with pushback, then, you know, it's flight sim. You can't really do anything. You gotta get out of there, so I don't think it's worthy of a report.
KLM992, stand down. Stand down. Sorry about that. It was my mate being an absolute knob, but we slide it out.
It's my mate being an absolute mob.
I don't expect that sort of profanity on frequency.
KLM992, roger. Just add Vegemite in his next meal. It's fine.
Oh, I'd like to might do his next KLM992, thank you.
That's funny. Hopefully that plane's kind of gotten a little further away. I don't have to... Alright, 45. TF2. Ugh. It's crazy how fast you can set this thing up. It really is. It's kind of nice. Okay, 26 left. 26 left. Of course, that's restricted. Raced again. Is it Iron Man 2? Usually it is Iron Man 2. Redberg. Or Reberg transition. Index. Takeoff speed's deleted again. Takeoff. 53, 56, 61. Alright, 370 is going to be our cruise. What was V2? 161. We'll give it a +5. Flight directors are on. 507 tree is our squawk. 507 tree. Oxygen test complete.
KLM 992, Vancouver Tower is offline. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Thanks for flying in Vancouver. Enjoy your flight.
KLM 992, Vancouver Tower flying, monitor Unicom 122, mate. Thank you for the most eventful ground I've had in a while.
Don't worry, more to come.
More to come.
Huh? More to come?
Yeah, keep flying in. I'll be here.
Roger, we'll keep flying. Thank you. Bye-bye.
Oh, I didn't set the parking brakes. Oops. There we go. Alright, pre-flight checklist complete. We'll do all that before the start. Not a lot of fuel in this plane today. It's only 68,000 pounds. We didn't do kilos. Actually, I got a few minutes before we're going to be really ready to go because we're still boarding.
KLM 226 Heavy, Vancouver Tower is offline. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Thanks for flying in Vancouver. Just say hi to your mate for me. To this Cyvr-Klax.
Wow.
Vancouver Tower offline, and over to the dark side. Thanks for putting up with us, and I don't know what you said, but, you know, much love, my dude. Peace out.
See ya.
I'm pretty sure it's French.
I don't know, I tried Gaelic, it sucked.
Oh, because you're Scottish.
I mean, it was better than most. APU should be good. Yeah, it's running. Alright, they're done loading that, so we can close the doors. Alright, while that's going on, I'm gonna go get a drink real quick. We'll be right back. Alright, that was quick. God, we still have 200 passengers to board. Good Lord, hurry up. You cannot. Guess those other guys already departed. Yeah, looks like they did. They're gone. It's kind of quiet here. I'm sure that Denver is not quiet.
Mic check.
Station calling, Vancouver ground, Air 85.
Pain. And it's all 777s in Denver. Ooh, LA is busy. That's good. Wow, San Francisco's busy. Holy crap. Alright, how many more people we got to load? What's my trim? 475. Oh, I can't do that. Hydraulics are still offline yet. I can't do that yet. It's a departing runway. It's like it's 26 left. Heading. Where's it at? I know it's on here. At least I thought it was. Maybe it's not. I swore I thought that was on here. Alright, it's 263. I know that for sure. Oh my god. Still have that many left? Good lord. Load. Turn it off and just say screw it. I don't want to wait that long. Hey Anthony, what's going on, dude? We'll save 2425 left just in case they decide to shove me down over there. It's a 777 good or bad? It's fantastic. I like it a lot. It's really cool. It's surprisingly easy to get set up too. The only reason I'm waiting so long is we're still waiting for passengers to load. That is it. Yeah, it's exactly that's the cost. Yep, you got it. I wonder if they would give me. They might give me 2.5 left when I get down in there. I don't know. Honestly, they hurry up and we need to hurry up and load this plane. I want to get going. I'm getting a little impatient. I've had a good day today. I'm not gonna lie. In a pretty good mood. It's been a stressful week. Had to take a test today for trying to get my Class A CDL. You're gonna try to buy it in 2 days? Yeah, it's worth it, dude. Enjoy it. So I had to take my permit test to get my Class A CDL, which features general knowledge, combination, and air brakes. And I am happy to inform that I passed all 3 on the first try. Didn't even have to do it a second time. Passed all 3 of the first try, which apparently I've been told is not something that happens very often. So, I'm in a good mood. I'm happy. That was stressful. I needed to have it done by next week because the following week I will be out of town for training for FedEx for CDL stuff. So I was glad to get it done. And yeah. Still have 100 passengers left aboard. Good Lord. I'm supposed to depart in like a minute. I don't think we're going to make that. Yeah, so this plane is super easy. As long as you have your sim brief connected to it, like, you can easily put in your route. Like, you go to your position, or you hit the route, and you can hit route request. It will literally populate your destination origin. Appreciate it, Anthony. Trust me, it was very stressful today. I thought I was going to fail at least one, but luckily I passed all 3. So when you do that, you can save it. It'll import all that stuff, and then you go to... is it legs page? I can't remember which one it is. Actually, down here, it'll ask you if you want to hit route. You can get everything. You don't have to put any. The only thing I have to put in is the departure and arrival. That's all I have to put in. Like, the rest of the route automatically populates. I didn't have to put any of this stuff in. Automatically done. So that's really nice, especially when you've got really long routes. If you're doing flight. If you're doing a long haul, if you're deciding to go, United States to Dubai or whatever, it'll put the route in for you. So, which is really, really nice. That's awesome. It's pretty much like the Phoenix. Yeah, it's pretty much like the Phoenix. It's very similar to Airbus as far as automation, which we like. And I like the Phoenix. Don't get me wrong. I've flown the Phoenix many times in the stream. I enjoy that plane. It's a great plane. It's a nice little short hopper. But obviously this baby was built not for what the flight we're doing today. This is not a very long flight. And the tablet can move. You can actually move it to like right here in front. I'm not gonna hit. Is this the click? Yeah, here's the clicking spot for it. You can move it right in front. That way you've got it right here by your FMC. You don't have to go back and forth. Now, is this the right one to move it back? I don't remember how... Oh, you just hit that. Okay, so that moves it back over there. So that's done. So if you want to have it right in front of your FMC, just click where it says Boeing 777. Boom, right there in front. We got this little ghost Casper hand here. And if you want to bring it back over here, boom, done. It's got your, all your sim brief stuff right here. Real easy. You got your Navigraph, your Navigraph charts as long as everything's connected. I'm pretty pleased with this product. I like it. Alright, I'm going to take a bath. I'll be right back. Alright, good. No worries. Hopefully by then we'll be back in the air. We'll finally be in the air. We've still got 60-something passengers left aboard. And GSX already pretty much is integrated. They've already updated this plane. This plane got an update overnight. So I've already downloaded the new update, which is awesome. So they've already tried to address a few things, which I didn't see anything wrong with it, other than GSX. was having some issues. It was loading the cargo in the top of the plane and not into where the cargo doors are. But that's just a minor thing. I'm not like overly stressed about that. But they've already seemed to have fixed that, which is nice. Plenty of fuel. Engines, and then we'll do checklist. Actually, I'll do the engine because that's before. Is that before? That's before start checklist. Haven't set up the trim yet. I could probably turn these on now. I'm gonna go ahead and do that. Alright, trim was what? It was 4.75. Alright, that should be trim right there. Done. Like, if you have the PMDG 7, any of the 7.3 line, pretty much all your settings port almost immediately over to this plane. It's great. Alright, 40 more passengers. I like to call this one the bandit livery because it looks like it's wearing a little mask. Personally, I like the older, like cool blue looking livery better. Still loading. What if they'll ever bring out a 777X? That'd be pretty cool. Little folding wingtips. I didn't realize the no electronic sign one. I didn't realize that. Alright, we're almost there. Slowly getting there. Trim is set. Haven't turned the beacon on yet. We still haven't the door locked yet. Almost there. About 25 more passengers. Hurry up. Sit your butts down. Let's get ready to roll. And we'll blast off out of here and head down to LAX, which we're expecting some pretty good ATC down there on the net. From what I can see, decent amount of traffic, as LAX is absolutely just bombed with traffic right now. It's the number 3 airport, 55 departures, 44 arrivals. So we might be going right into the middle of the mess. I decided not to do the Denver FNO. We're not actually going to fly into there. We're just going to hang down the West Coast, and it should get pretty crazy once we get down to LA. Someone's flying an Antonov. Alright. Just kind of looking to see what traffic's on the net right now. Are we done? Oh, 7 more. Good Lord. 3 more. It's like a countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. Are you back? That was quick. I still haven't even pushed. I still haven't even pushed yet. That was one hell of a... Dude, that was one that's seriously fast, bath. Good lord. Did you even clean yourself? Or are you just going to the bathroom? Alright, is it disconnect? It's not disconnected, so we're gonna disconnect that. Alright, we're gonna remove the wheel chocks, and then let's get ready for push. Beacon's on. Doors closed. Taxi briefing complete. Checklist complete. Did I arm that door? Alright, we'll arm all doors. And we're pretty much ready.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Yeah, I know. We've been ready forever. Where's the stupid little thing?
Departure checks completed. Bypass.
Unless it's coming out of the terminal. I want to save up the drive and buy for the 777ER. Yeah, I definitely was ready to buy. Yep, it is going to drive into the things. That's always fun when that works with GSX and terminals and stuff, but that's okay. It's just minor things like that that don't really bother so much. I'm glad I bought it. There's not that much of a learning curve, to tell you the truth, to it. It's very, like I said, it's very automated. You definitely feel the weight. Oh, we're actually going to use a tow bar in this plane? Good lord. This feels like a lot of plane to use a tow bar with.
Locking gear.
Let's turn our fuel pumps on. Gear being locked. Everything pretty much looks ready to go. So all we gotta do is just get ready to start the engines. Which our starter switches are up here. Face northwest on taxiway. What the hell? I guess that one?
Release parking brakes, please.
I hope.
Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Now, I'm not speeding up the time. You can speed this thing up to 16x. But I mean, I'm not going to do that. Yeah, I'm on VATSIM. Anytime I'm pretty much streaming a flight, I'm probably on VATSIM. I mean, it's just... I don't think I've ever streamed a flight where I'm not on VATSIM. Tell you the truth. Now, keep in mind, if you see the engine spin, you see these kind of weird little graphic glitches here. Like that has nothing to do with the plane. That is the frame gen mod that I'm using for the sim. So, you know, that's just one of the quirky things about the frame gen mod, unfortunately. I mean, you got to figure, though, Anthony, not a lot of people are going to do, like, if they want to do a 14-hour flight, they're not going to want to probably... Have I tried Beyond AT? I have not, but I am, and I'm seriously looking forward to getting it, because there are probably going to be some times where I want to fly on that, and if it's really good, I will use that. I will gladly use that. I think it looks really cool and looks very promising. That's probably going to be my next purchase on the sim. Is going to be beyond ATC. It looks very promising. That's something I've desperately missed since like Flight Simulator X. Flight Simulator X had one of the best ATCs in game. It really was I mean, it was terrible about managing space between you and in arrivals, like the really busy airports like Heathrow and stuff like that, or really busy airports. But it will at least give you vectors. It'll give you the SIDS and stuff like that, or at least tell you how to do the departure. Or it was very good. We have not had a really good in-game, ATC since then. Okay, dude, you can gladly stop.
Please set parking brakes.
And you should be disconnecting. Yeah, that's definitely going to be my next purchase. I'm looking into that. Get beyond ATC. I think it looks really cool. Have you gotten it, Anthony?
Unlocking gear.
About damn time, hurry up and unlocking. First, I thought the PMDG 777 300AR was going to be about $100. I thought it was going to be in that area around $80, $90, to tell you the truth. I mean, technically it's pretty close to 80, but I was thinking around $90 to $100. I really was.
Tow truck disconnected.
I thought the pricing was very clever.
Left is clear. Right is clear.
I thought it was very clever what they did with the pricing. I thought it was hilarious. All right, let's get our taxi clearance after we've already been on streaming 42 minutes. Okay, we can shut down the APU. We don't need that on anymore. APU is now coming off. Show us the pin, bro. They put it to 7773. I mean, it's very clever. Oh my god, walk slower already. Please, walk slower. Turn around, do a moonwalk, do something. Do a dance. Do whatever. Cool, gotcha. Alright, taxi light on. And Vancouver ground. Air Canada 1206 heavy, ready taxi 26 left. Is he still online?
Air Canada
Okay.
1206 heavy, runway 26 left. Altimeter is 3003. Taxi Juliet Bravo, Juliet, Kilo, Victor, Hotel, Delta, Delta 7, hold short 26 left.
Good lord. Okay, 26 left by Juliet Bravo. Juliet Kilo, Victor Hotel Delta Delta 7, hold short 26 left, Air Canada 1206 heavy. Good God.
You got it.
Who the hell's Bravo? Oh, Juliet Bravo, never mind. Juliet Bravo, Juliet. What in the hell?
All stations. Vancouver ground will be stepping out for about 2-3 minutes. I'll let you know when I'm back.
I'm confused about this taxiway he just gave me. Oh wait, Juliet. Okay, Juliet. Okay, Juliet, Kilo, Victor, Hotel. Okay, now I got it. Good lord, that was confusing. Good lord, that was a confusing. Not the greatest ground textures here. This is a paid airport. pay attention where the hell I'm going. All right, cabin is ready. That's nice to know. Thank you.
All stations, Vancouver ground is back online.
Yay. I think my first flight's going to be... you're going to go there. I'm terrible. Okay, what is Tango November Charlie Charlie? I keep forgetting what that one is. I've got it, you know, since I got this plane, I'm eventually going to have to do a long haul. I'm going to have to. I've never done one. I've never really done a long haul. Oh, I got you, Corsal. Got you. Flight controls. Oh, it was before taxi. I already did all that. Oops. Yeah, that's done. Okay, we're already done with that one. Flaps already at 5. We're already done with that. Okay, so that next checklist is going to be the after takeoff checklist. We'll worry about that in a minute. We'll go ahead and put it back to the engine page. Such a big airplane. Like, you feel the weight on it. You feel it's heavy. Turning is not that bad, though. I actually did. I was messing around last night, just kind of checking out some other airports like LAX, stuff like that, and I accidentally did a pushback facing the wrong way, and it easily did a 180 without striking anything, which was pretty cool. All right, we stay on hotel till we get to Delta, then we go to Delta 7. I was actually very impressed with my first landing in this plane. I landed in Orlando the other day on Wednesday, and I actually had a pretty nice landing, center line and everything. I was actually pretty proud of myself. All right, next taxiway after this one, because this is Gulf. We're going to come up onto Delta, and then we'll be going to Unicom here in a minute. Know whether ATC is going to be available for a little bit. It's like the Boeing butter machine. That's funny. I like that. Yeah, this is a Boeing butter machine 1206 Heavy. What type of aircraft you are? Boeing butter machine. I want to say that one day. What type of aircraft are you? Boeing butter machine. I'd love to hear the reaction to that. I should make that a call sign. Boeing butter machine 1206. Can you imagine the ATC trying to figure that out? Boy, they'd be losing their mind. That'd be a mess. I don't think I could do that to the controller, though. I mean, can you imagine their heads just exploding? That'd be hilarious. I wouldn't do that, though. I'm too nice of a person. Yeah, Unicom. Boeing butter machine 1206. BBM 1206. That's funny. That's really funny. I think this is about my second ever takeoff out of this airport. I don't think I've ever taken off out of here other than I did. No, I did a landing here in WestJet. Long time ago. It's been a hot minute since I've been in this airport. It's a ridiculously long taxi, I know that. Boeing, butter, machine. BBM. It made sense. I followed you. I was following it. It's pretty good. You imagine doing that into an FNO? Quick question. How do I update the air rack and the 777? Because mine says it's up in 2404. It needs to be 2402, and I have Navigraph. So,
Air Canada,
hold on.
1206, Vancouver Tower is offline. Monitor Unicom 122.8. Thanks for flying Vancouver. Enjoy your flight.
All right, over to the dark side for Air Canada 1206 Heavy. Have a good rest of your night.
Have a good one.
Oily, so what you have to do, hold on, I can kind of bring it up in a... Let me take off, and I can kind of walk you through it a little bit, and what I had to do, and this is how I found it happened. Wings, strobes. Everything should be just ready to go. I've only just bought it and it confused me. It's actually a really simple process. The problem is finding the right file and in your computer. And if you don't, hold on. When I get in the air, I will show you what I had to do. It's actually very simple. And I'm assuming you have the Navigraph, you know, all that stuff like that. That you have to the updater for the air rack and all that stuff like that. It's actually a very simple process. Go!
Airspeed's alive.
Airspeed's already alive. I feel like I moved for like 2 seconds.
80 knots.
Cross check. Look how fast this shit takes off when it's this light. Already at... Oh, cool. There was a vehicle on the roadway. Get out of the way, sir.
Positive rate of climb.
Gear up. Yeet!
Vancouver Traffic United 2153, missed approach.
Wait. I hope that wasn't on me because I got in front of him. He's got to be landing on the other side. Never mind.
Bank angle.
Ooh, a little too steep on that turn. Alright, don't need that light on. Maybe turn our wing lights off. Don't need taxi lights on. Yes, I know I'm in Vancouver, Charlie Airspace, thank you. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and flaps 1. Making our turn, direct Seattle. Alright, so what you had to do, Oily, or Ollie, I'm sorry. There's a file. Now, this is set in my roaming channel, or whatever. It's in my C drive. I had to go to... this is like an app and data and stuff like that. I don't know, I just created a special... Like, I just created a shortcut to shrink it. So you want to go to your Microsoft Flight Simulator page... in your app and roaming file. It's going to be like C drive, your name, and then roaming or app or something like that. I'm trying to remember how I did this. You'll go into Microsoft Flight Simulator and you're going to go to packages. Now you're actually going to go to the actual airplane, so go to PMDG, 77W, and click on that. And from what I remember, I think you have to go to the work file. Yep, and then go to nav data. And then delete all the stuff that's in it. Just delete everything in the nav data file. And then go to your PMDG, your Navigraph navigation hub, and then just reinstall the AirAct, the current right one, and it should have everything ready to go. So again, yeah, that's like app data, roaming, then Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you want, I can leave it up here for a minute. You can kind of see if you can find it yourself. But yeah, that's what I had to do. And once I did that and downloaded the new... I'll put the flaps all the way up now. After I did all that, I reinstalled the AirAct information. Worked perfectly fine. Yeah, it updated and everything. It was perfectly fine. Worked everything. It was pretty cool. I had to Google it though. I found it online somewhere. You could probably do a Google search and find the same info I had. And we're already at 10,000. Lights coming off. I found the 777 folder in the packages. Then what do I do? Okay, so... hold on, let me go back to that same file I just had open. Let's see here. Microsoft Flight Sim. Why am I having a brain fart? Right, okay. Microsoft Flight Sim. Then you go to packages. So once you go to packages, it should show all your airplanes. Or like, you should find your PMDG 777W. So find that page, click on that. Then you're going to go to work. Click on that as well, and then you'll go to nav data after that. And then just delete the 3 files that are in your nav data folder. Once you delete those, delete that, reinstall the AirAct for your Navigraph hub, and you should have the current AirAct. It should work. So let me know if you found all that and everything like that. Hey, Duluth, what's going on, dude? So hopefully that works for you. That's what it worked for me. Yeah, so just go to your Navigraph hub, like all your stuff where it has your, all your AirAct stuff at the bottom. How it tells you to, it should say install, or if it still says remove, I guess hit remove, but it should just say install. And then you should be good after that. Hopefully that will work for you. That's what I did, and it worked perfectly fine. I've had no problem since. Alright, climbing through transition altitude. I need to turn my TCAS on. That would probably help. Alright, we're to standard pressure, 29902. We're into the flight levels. We're going to climb up to 370. And we are on our way. And once we get into LA Center, we expect a pretty good amount of ATC. Seattle approach is on. I should have done Payne. They're doing those flights out of Payne. Hopefully, Oakland Center will come online. That'd be nice. Or Seattle Center. That'd be fantastic, too. Right now, the popular airports going on VATSIM. Not surprising, it's Denver. 57 departures, 143 arrivals, because tonight's the Denver FNO. London Heathrow batting second, 73 and 46. LA is at 64 and 46. We are one of those arrivals going into LA. Our current flight time estimated, since we're still climbing, 2 hours, 9 minutes. But that should shrink once we get up to cruise. Currently, right now, ground speed 439, true airspeed 440. Indicated airspeed 319er. We're passing flight level 217 for 350. Flying Air Canada for my Canadian friends. Speaking of Canadian friends, whatever happened to Canadian Hillbilly? I haven't seen him in months. Hopefully he's doing well. Hope all of you guys are doing well. Happy Friday. If you have tomorrow off, awesome for you guys. Unfortunately, I don't, but tomorrow, usually Saturday's kind of a lighter day for me. Brett Wells is coming to control Oakland for the PMDG event. Is that for tomorrow? I'm assuming. That's tomorrow, isn't it? Oh, no, that's Sunday. Is that Sunday? That's Sunday, I believe. Technically, it's not on the VATSIM calendar, but I've seen it in the maps for Payne. Yeah, so it's Sunday, 1100 Zulu to 400 Zulu. Might do that. I might do that. That'd be a pretty cool flight to do. Ollie, let me know if that worked out for you, buddy. I really hope it did. I'm having a fantastic day. Hope you guys are as well. I'm really stoked today. I passed all my written permit test to get my Class A CDL, which is something that's a requirement that I have to get with my job, a new job title at FedEx. So I'm happy that I passed all 3 of my tests, which was I was stressing out over a little bit. I needed to have them done before the end of next week. I was told about them months ago, but I professionally procrastinated long enough to give myself a sweat. Yeah, now Anthony, hey man, have a good rest of your evening, man. Thanks for coming to hang out, man. Hope you have a good rest of your day, and maybe I'll be on Sunday afternoon. If it's going to be crappy weather, I might do that PMDG event. It's going to be so crazy trying to get out of Payne. There's going to be so many planes. I'm sure the wait will be insane. By the way, if any of you guys are on the fence about getting the 777, and if you can afford it and money's not a problem, get it. Great plane. Fantastic plane. It's already been updated. And as soon as I logged into the computer this afternoon to get set up for the stream, I already saw there was an update for the plane. I don't really know entirely what they fixed. Personally, I didn't think there was really that many problems with the plane. I thought the plane was nice as is. I mean, obviously, there's always going to be bugs. I mean, there's always going to be bugs. But very pleased with the plane. I think the sounds are a little quiet, but that's just me. Especially the GP or the APU. I think the APU was very quiet. Maybe it is in real life. I don't know. I figured that thing would be louder than hell. But it's so cool to finally have a plane like this in Flight Simulator. It's so awesome. I know Flight Factor's close to releasing their 777 for X-Plane. It feels like it's like 2 years too late. And again, I was a huge supporter of X-Plane for many years. That's how I built my streaming platform. The first 2 years as a streamer, or a year and a half to 2 years, I was constantly flying X-Plane, doing cargo flights. But I really felt like Flight Factor just took too long to. And again, the Flight Factor the Flight Factor 757 and 767 are still 2 of my favorite planes. I just don't fly X-Plane hardly ever anymore. It's been a minute since I've flown. The bad thing is I bought X-Plane 12 and I've not streamed it. I might stream the 7.6. The problem with the Flight Factor 7.6 though is it just looks so dated now. It looks so old. You know, the textures aren't great. It's still a fine plane though to fly, but when you're going up against stuff like this, it's just a no-brainer. This is just too nice. Got to fly over Seattle, a city I got to visit not that long ago, about a month and a half ago. Fantastic time in Seattle, really enjoy it. If Finn was in here right now, I'd tell how much fun we had hanging out and doing some flying over to Mount Rainier. Probably one of the next flights I could do. I might land in Seattle. I finally figured out what my issue with the scenery is in Seattle, so the airport doesn't look like it's like buried in the ground. Yeah, Seattle's got their approach online. Payne Tower is up. They must be getting ready for the absolute craziness it's going to be in a couple of days. This plane's so smooth. Now again, the textures you see in the engines, that has nothing to do with PMDG. That's again with the frame gen mod that I use. That helps that's an NVIDIA thing. That's nothing to do with the plane. So don't think that's the plane. That is definitely not the plane. It's a shame because it looks like ass. The rest of the plane looks just gorgeous though. It's such a cool plane. Actually, we're about to fly over. There's Payne Field down there. So I actually got to visit this area when we went to Seattle. That's the Boeing plant right there. That's the Everett facility. By the way, that is a absolutely insanely large building. I got to go in and do the tour. Couldn't take pictures inside because we were not allowed to bring phones or any type of electronic filming devices. But holy man, that place is huge. That building's insane. And then got to spend some time in downtown Seattle. There's downtown Seattle right there. I got to do Space Needle, a bunch of really cool stuff. Here's Boeing Field coming up right here at about the 11 o'clock of the plane nose. Museum of Flight is there. Absolutely fantastic time. Renton Field is over here. I got to take off out of here with one of my followers, Captain PJs, or Finn, as his real name is. We got to take off out of there in his plane that his dad is a part owner of, and got to do some pretty cool sightseeing flying. And then you got SeaTac here. By the way, I expected more out of SeaTac. They're doing renovations, and man, it's a mess. It's an absolute disaster. It's so bad. It's so bad. We're flying over the city now. There's where the Seahawks play, and this is where the Mariners play. I got to see a Mariners game at T-Mobile Park. That was pretty fun. Just a really cool, just a really good time. I had a lot of fun in Seattle. Downtown Seattle's was pretty cool. Not the cleanest of cities. There's the Space Needle, and the Julie Glass Museum is in that area, just behind the wing. If you can kind of see where that. That's probably got to pop in my camera. But Seattle was a cool town. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I liked it a lot. Look forward to going back one day. And we're almost already at cruise as we're getting ready to fly over SeaTac. I hate when I click something and then something messes up. And I might just pop in and what's going on with some of the boys.
Stream on it, I'm assuming. Hello, Ralph.
Yo, what's up?
Good evening to you.
Good evening to you as well, sir. How are you guys doing tonight?
Doing great.
Good. Good to hear that.
Hello to free I Milwaukee in a A320.
Hmm.
I mean, I did Munich to San Francisco last night, so.
Oh, that's just that little puddle jumper, right? No big deal. Just right across the way.
Yeah, just easy.
Yeah, no big deal.
Just
no
an
big
easy 11 and a half hours.
That's all. That's all. I mean, it's no big deal. No big deal.
It was quite phenomenal. I will have to say that.
Quite phenomenal.
It really was.
Okay, I have to ask you. I have to ask you, Rav, since I just jumped in. How much did you freak out last night when Harper pulled up lame?
Yeah, we were pretty furious.
I figured.
Hasn't stopped talking about it.
Okay, just making sure.
He's only out for like 10 days.
He'll be out longer than 10 days, boss.
Dude, he had an interview this morning where he said, "I've never felt anything like this."
That was last night.
Rav.
Okay,
that was
last night.
Listen.
Whatever.
Right
last
after
night,
the game.
whatever. Okay, but I've never felt anything like this. Tells me that this is something not good.
He's going to be
mild strain.
he is going to be out at least 3 weeks.
You know that? Have you seen the scan?
They said it was a very mild strain.
He'll be out 3 weeks.
Oh.
We already know that. We're going into the All-Star game, so.
He's just going to take an extended All-Star break. So.
Yeah, it's all good.
Has anybody here ever actually like pulled a hamstring or done something like before?
I have.
That is, I did that this past baseball season, stretching for a ball, and I don't wish that upon anybody.
Dude, I'm gonna
You were
say,
stretching for a ball?
I was.
Bouncing, like trying to grab
No,
it?
no, no. I was playing I played in a baseball league this past spring.
Oh.
I played first base. I stretched out to try to make a catch, and when I did, I felt 3 pops in my right hamstring.
Yeah, I did the same thing, backhanding a ball at third base when I was a freshman.
He was trying to Jeter it.
No,
or A-Rod it.
I was backhanding a ball stationary, and when I went down to one knee and extended my right, like I dropped my left knee to the ground and extended my right to backhand the ball.
That was all she wrote.
And I just felt.
That was all she wrote.
I was a sophomore in high school, and I felt my my hamstring go. It was like the second to last game of the year too.
That sucks.
Well, but I just went. I heard ting ting ting.
Yeah.
And felt that, just that little. Sounds like that ribbony chord feeling. Ooh, the tinge.
Yeah. Bringing back flashbacks.
Later, look, 2 days later, I had blood down the middle of my calf, like a bruise, just all the way down the back of my leg.
That sounds spicy.
It was black.
You know what's crazy is when I did that with my leg, I didn't develop any bruising until after a week. Then I got the bruising.
Three. It was maybe the 4th day, but it just, and then finally by the 6th day, it was just consumption.
Steve, what game is this?
I'm dying.
Squat.
I couldn't even sit in a car seat like the right way. I had to like lean on the left side of my body because any pressure was like just tremendous.
I had a donut. I sat on a donut all summer while it healed up. My mom literally got me a medical grade donut to sit on the home because I could not properly sit on my own ass.
Speaking of that baseball league, the team I played for, we won our championship in our league a couple weeks ago. That was pretty cool.
How old do I have to be?
They're dropping the age next year. How old are you?
36.
You're in.
Let's go! I'm hitting the gym.
First round draft pick.
By the way, it's.
If I'm gonna go play, I'm hitting the gym.
Never been into a gym in your life, or
I've never been in
that spam.
Wait, hold on. What'd you say, Raf?
I've known you for 7 years. I've never seen you in a gym once.
Well, you live halfway across the country.
I don't go to the gym really much anymore.
J-I-M? That's what he said.
I also do have a gym in my apartment complex.
You do?
But I'll go to a more advanced gym as well.
Advanced facility.
I'll go with you because I need to drop some LBs.
Are you going to be cranking dingers?
Rav, as far as
awesome.
far as gyms go,
My name is Alfred Delea, and I hit dingers.
I played D2 baseball, all right, and I played against Jonathan Quick in high school for hockey. You tell me if I went to a gym.
I hope so.
That's great.
Okay.
The Iron Church.
One thing about the league, Rich, it is wood bat.
Ooh, I'm excited.
No metal bats. It's all wood bat. Yeah, I need to drop like 30 or 40 pounds too.
We can just start fucking kicking the shit out of each other if you want, like all fucking summer. No, not summer. Fall. When does the league start?
Well, there is a fall league, but I'm not going to play in it. The next season starts in late February, early March.
Perfect.
How hard is
so
these
we got
guys
till
throw?
then. Get tuned up.
Unfortunately, the problem I hate with the leagues, there's only like a handful of guys who throw like in the 80s. Everybody else is like 75 to low 70s, which for me is atrocious.
Dude,
it's too slow.
I'm fine with that. I'll just
it's too slow.
Dude, home run. It's batting practice.
It's too slow for me.
Too slow?
It's too slow for me, yes.
Too slow.
It is.
Would you rather have like 90, 95?
I would rather face a guy throwing 85.
I would purely for me, my comfort level was 85 to 90. Facing that, I'm fine.
Rav, and I'll tell you why. Because when it's about 85, it's all reactionary. Anything lower than 70 or 75 to 70, I have time to actually look at the baseball, and I'm like, oh, look, that looks like a bad pitch. Oh, maybe it's not. That looks pretty good. Actually, no, it's not. I swung at a piece of shit ball because I thought it looked good because I could think about it. I don't want to think. I want to react.
It's off your timing, you know?
Your timing's trash. I mean, I basically got to the point where I never even took a stride. I just stood there.
How much is that? What are the fees for the league?
A couple $100. Something like that. You play one weekday game and then one Sunday game. So either play a Tuesday, a Wednesday, or a Thursday night, one of those 3 nights, and then you play Sunday either morning to early to mid-afternoon. 7-inning ball games. It's a good league. It's fun. I mean, it's the first time I've won a championship in baseball since like '98, which was pretty cool. Even though I had the worst statistical. Not 98. Well, for me in high school, but I had statistically the worst season I've ever had playing and hitting as a hitter. But we won a championship, so I'm fine with it.
Wait, hold on.
Team sport.
Here you go. And even still, when I was in the military and still technically almost kind of out of shape, Rav, I'll tell you this. Ralph can tell you what my pop time was at the mini combine that they had.
I mean, I don't remember it off the top of my head, but I remember you've said it many, many times.
It was 1-9.
Yeah, I remember you saying what it was. Yeah.
That's pretty damn good.
JT Real Muto is 0.04 seconds faster than me. That's for your reference.
Yeah, a little bit. Well, right now, or was that back in the day?
That's his average time to second base.
Shit, right now he ain't throwing anything.
I know. I'm asking you.
Oh, right now, dude, I'd probably be like a 2-4. I haven't thrown a baseball in so long, dude.
Just getting out of the crouch might be tough enough.
Yeah.
That hamstring you just talked about, you just shredded it again right there. You just thought about it.
Hey, take a look at what I put in general.
Jose Trevino's got a 2.07, bro. What the fuck?
Oh my God! Somebody actually made a Spirit 777-300.
Oh no!
Of course it did.
No.
As there is Southwest Virtual.
No, I have not seen a Southwest Virtual one yet. Or a Southwest one. But there is our first Spirit 777.
I checked out for a wreck in International Horseshoe, and I got absolutely spun out in Aspect, so that was good.
The International Horse.
There was like 12 cars spinning. Nobody had their brakes.
Oh, Rich, I had the pleasure of having to go to the DMV today. That was fun.
Oh.
I had to take my permit test for my Class A CDL. That was three tests. I had to do general knowledge, combination, and air brakes, and luckily I passed all 3. Which is good considering I had to have my permit by the end of next week, and I had only like 3 months that I've known about it, and I professionally procrastinated long enough to pass it on the first try. Be driving semis soon, boys.
Damn it, stop. Just straighten it out.
Ugh.
He's trying to.
We have a Denny's right next door. What is going on?
Rich, are you on the net, or are you just flying offline?
My buddy is in West Columbia, South Carolina right now.
I'll be in there. I'll be up in that area in a little over a week. Why is he in West Columbia? Why would anyone want to go to Columbia?
He flies for Plain Sense.
Oh. Columbia sucks. I have to go for a week.
We would probably say the same thing.
Oh, it's trash. I have to go there for a week for training for FedEx. Not next week, the week after. That's why I had to get my permit before the end of next week. So I'll be basically going up there, hotel, rental car, and bored out of my fucking mind for an entire week.
What are we doing? Track.
That's back over here.
Have you guys seen the? Oh my God, bro.
Ooh.
What?
Ralph.
Yo.
Send you something on Instagram. Look at this shit, dude.
Got it. What do you got?
Look at this shit.
Here comes this shit incoming.
Get down.
Duck.
We'll tag.
Coming in hot.
Man, he kind of just
Ooh.
like swiped at it. But it'll work.
What in the absolute... What the...
Bryson driving in both runs tonight. You love to see.
They're doing the draft
That's sick.
here in Las Vegas.
That's crazy. That was like a seizure waiting to happen. Jesus.
I'll send it to you as well, so you can...
That's pretty awesome. I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie. That's pretty awesome, though.
Huh? Did I say that right?
That's what
the fuck?
Reed
Who
just
was-
sent me.
who was
That
that?
is that is what Reed just sent me on Instagram.
Oh shit! I meant to send you something, Rich. I meant to send you something. Hold
What
on a
is
second.
this?
Where the hell's it at?
Oh, that looks amazing. That's pretty crazy. My parents saw. a
That's
concert
insane, is
here
what
a
that
couple
is.
months ago.
That is sick.
Is that Timmy Hill? Timmy.
Who the fuck are you?
Come on, Bomer.
Gamer.
Oh, they already wrecked? Oh, they wrecked on lap 1.
Sounds like
That's
that sounds like iRacing.
I mean, it is the truck series, so would
Oh, was it? Oh yeah, you're right.
True.
There we go.
Hold on, Rich. I gotta send you two things.
I'm so
This.
flabbergasted that Reed sent you is your anus red fucking whatever the hell that shit said.
No, that's not what it was. It was.
Literally
it
said that. What do you mean?
No. Listen to what it's actually said.
Well, I can't because I'm.
Oh, that shit's so funny with the fucking seal.
Yeah, did you see that?
Drive the boat, lady. You gonna drive the boat?
I need you to get out of the boat. I ain't getting out of the boat. I ain't getting out of the boat. You get out of the boat.
Get out the boat.
The best part is like when he's echoing away. He's like, I ain't getting out of the boat. Like, I ain't having it. I ain't getting out of the boat. Drive the fucking boat. Well, there was one more I wanted to send you. Hold on, let me find it.
I told y'all wasn't gonna catch me.
I ain't going in that water. Fuck that.
That'll be Tom Cruise.
Yeah, whoever did that voiceover, that shit was hilarious. I was rolling like in tears.
I do. Bacardi.
I see a video. It was like.
I appreciate the
it was a
follow.
chick-
Hope
it
that
was a
stuff.
chick.
Yes, thank you, and it works and everything. Like, dude, awesome. Glad it's working for you now.
I saw a video of a chick. It was like, and the caption was how to tell if there's a croc in the water in the south. She went up to it. She just touches it and goes, "It's fucking wet. There's gators." And left.
Can't confirm that probably happens. That's hilarious.
Fucking wet. There's gators.
I'm like, I was dead.
That's funny. She didn't hawk Tua and then on the gate or anything like that?
Oh, that was before the Huck Tua.
Oh, yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
That was previous to Huck Tua girl.
I saw someone did a video of Mortal Kombat and it showed Reptile, and then right as he did the acid spit, they did that. I was like, oh god, that's too good.
That's actually pretty good.
That's too good. It was just like, holy shit, that's too good.
I'm waiting for Ralph to receive this one.
Oh, what do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh no, what is this? I mean, it's already... Oh god! That's terrible! That's, no, that's probably fairly too accurate. That's the problem with that. Oh god.
Oh, I love this one. They hate it. What's both these?
Now I have to contemplate. I have to consider.
Premium from Costco.
Oh, that's funny. I gotta send that to Danny. Oh, that's too good. That's funny. That's good stuff.
I'm aquaphobic,
Hey, I'm
man.
aquaphobic.
Aquaphobic.
Flotation device.
In the unlikely event of a water landing, I shall use the nearest safe flotation device. Rich, are you on the net? Are you flying on Vetsim or are you just flying offline?
Flotation
I'm on the net.
device.
Okay. Well, how far are you out until LAX?
El Paso.
Los Angeles.
Oh, you're going to El Paso. I thought you were going to LAX.
No, I'm going to LA, but I'm about. I'm coming up on El Paso here soon. I am
Oh, I'll probably beat you.
72 nautical miles from El Paso.
I'll probably beat you there then.
Man, he absolutely just turned him.
I'm doing Vancouver to LAX.
Very good, very, very good.
Very, very good. Very, very good.
Very good. I hate to see that, he said.
Ugh.
You can tell there's a lot of contact there. Oh, no shit, Jamie.
Fucking Culvers.
Such an idiot. Dude, I would love a Culver's burger.
Meh.
I also enjoy Freddy's. Hello, the
A PC Aviator must be PMDG release day. Lots of 777 action on the net. Oh yeah, that was 2 days ago, and most at one point I saw over 1,000, like 1,400 on the net. Hold on, let me see how many is on there right now. Let's look at the data on SimAware and look up at aircraft. Currently, right now, it is a modest 611. I've seen as many as 1,400. At one point. Not today, just in the last couple of days. This is my second flight in this plane. I did, where did I fly? O'Hare, Chicago O'Hare to Orlando, Florida on Wednesday. Technically, the plane came out Tuesday. I'm sorry. I did not actually get it. I bought it Tuesday, but I did not get the email to actually download the plane in time to stream it that night because I get up so early for work. So I streamed it Wednesday. But it has been out since Tuesday. And there was a lot of people when it first came out. It was pretty crazy. How does it stack up with the 7.3 of the DC-6? I do not own the DC-6, so I cannot answer that. The 7.3, I think it's phenomenal. I love the 7.3 as well. I like to fly the 900ER. That's kind of my go-to in the 3.7 family, or the 700 variant. Really, all three I like, the 7, 8, or 9, but I do like the 900ER. I think it flies easily comparable to the 7.3. It's a massive plane, so the throttles respond really quickly. I think the controls are very responsive. You can definitely tell when you're taxiing on the ground that it is a big ass plane. But as far as it is so simple to get this thing fired up because it's very like Phoenix, like A320. Like you can get your let's see here. We go to FMC index. Was it not? Where was it? Where's it at? Is it route? Why am I having a brain fart where to find this stuff at? Anyways, you can basically load up the your flight route and everything through the FMC. You don't actually have to imprint like the whole route. I didn't have to do any of this stuff. It basically through your ACARS system or make sure your sim brief is tied to the plane. That way it'll connect it. But the only thing I had to put was departure and arrival. That's all I had to do. So it's very comparable to the Phoenix as far as simplicity for putting your route in the FMC. Getting the plane started, so simple, very easy. Just basically turn a couple switches and put the fuel in. Boom, done. It's so much more hands-free than the 7.3. You actually can arm all the doors and everything, all the ground connections. There's a little bit more. The tablet's a little bit more involved, I'd say that. You can do an automated ground ops, which is pretty cool. I don't know if it'll click. So you can actually put your planned fuel and your turn type. You can put short, medium, or long. Short is like 55 minutes. Long is an hour and a half. And it'll pretty much do all the fuel and everything like that all by itself. You don't have to do anything like that. It is you can use GSX with it. You do, by the way, need to keep an eye on your tires, your brakes, and other stuff, because this stuff will wear down apparently over time. So you need to keep an eye on that. But you know, the tablet is pretty nice. Again, it ties into your sim brief. As long as you have all your information for sim brief, you can get your, you know, your flight release. We can go to my maps, my Navigraph charts. I like it a lot. I'm probably not really going to fly it for what it's intended, which is obviously long distance flights. But I mean, 2 to 3 hour flights are still pretty nice flights, dude. I mean, I'll probably do some transcontinental flights in the United States. Sounds like a good product. I'll have to grab it when I get back in. It's a great product. I think it's pretty good priced. I think, you know, it's cleverly, it's $77.73. So I think I think you're getting a pretty good bang for your buck. I like, it's already been updated. They came out with an update last night. There is one little quirky thing with it. Now, I don't know if everyone had the issue. So if you have the Navigraph hub to update your air rack, it still will not update to the actual current one. You had to do a couple little housekeeping items to get those in there to load, with deleting a few files deep in the system. Other than that, I haven't had a problem with the plane. It's a great plane. It's super smooth. It's got really good sounds. I think some of the sounds are a little too quiet on the plane, like the APU. But the GE90s sound really cool, you know, firing up to take off. I think it's worth it. I really do. It's just such a cool plane. Now, you see these little graphical glitches in the engines here? This has nothing to do with PMDG. This is the FrameGen mod that I have downloaded for Microsoft Flight Sim, so it has nothing to do with the plane. That's just NVIDIA being stupid. But, yeah, it's a cool plane. I thoroughly like it a lot. Oh, you're in ad limbo? Sorry, dude. Yeah, so, yeah, again, the exterior looks really cool. It's definitely one of my favorite planes. And, you know, I have no problem with this one. Again, you look in the engine, you see these weird glitches. That has nothing to do with Microsoft. That's the FrameGen mod that I have downloaded. That has nothing to do with the plane. So that's not PMDG at all. That's just NVIDIA being dumb. But flight model, I think the flight model is pretty nice. The exterior, I think it looks great. I think you can go through the cabin, but I haven't set up any cameras to do that, to tell you the truth. So, I mean, it's pretty cool. I mean, even the little oxygen thing here, you can test. Comes with checklist in the computer and the FMC. Click the checklist button up here and go through your checklist. Pretty neat. Normal view. We'll go pre-flight. So, you know, we did all these earlier. You know, done. And you go to normal, pre-flight. We did all those. All right, next one will be descent. So all these work. Just a super cool plane. Super cool plane, worth every penny. And I'm glad it was released before you know, Microsoft 2024 came out. So again, very happy with the product. I like it a lot. And yeah, it's definitely worth it. Definitely worth it. If you're on the fence about it, go for it. I mean, everybody else on Microsoft has it for the most part. There's so many of these planes on the net. Right now, let's refresh to see how many we got on the net. The number 2 plane, by the way, is the 737-800. All right, what do we got? Aircraft. Give me aircraft. 602 now on the net. 116 37-800s. Followed batting third, the Airbus A320. 67 of those. So there's 21 on a few days ago. We're fairly well used, but he still loves the plane. Oh, the two you were on a few days ago were fairly. Okay, I got you. I see what you're saying. I thought I said 21. I was like, 21 what? So cool plane, cool product. Highly recommend it. I highly recommend it. I haven't had any issues with it yet. I haven't really noticed any major bugs with it. So And one of the cool things about this plane is, I mean, obviously it's designed for long-haul travel. So if you're not on VATSIM, you can actually change the sim rate as high as 16x. So if you want to do like a 10-hour flight, but you don't want to actually sit at the controls for 10 hours, you can speed it up to 16x, and the plane will actually still pretty much stay in sync and won't have any major issues. Which, from what I understand, that's cool. I actually landed where you're landing. Sweet. I've never been to LAX. I went to Seattle a couple months ago, but I've never been to LAX. Cool plane though. Cool plane. I can't stress it enough. I think it's a good purchase. I think flight sim users will get a great amount of use of the product. It's great bang for the buck. So I'm very pleased with it. You flew from Bangkok to Manila then to LAX. Oh, ugh. That's nuts. I'm trying to think the longest flight I've done. The longest flight I've streamed, since I've been doing streaming for almost, let's see, this winter will be 3 years. I did Juneau to, was it LAX? I think it was Juneau to LAX is the longest run I've done. That's actually not a bad little run there too, to tell you the truth. Am I from Alaska? No. No, I've flown on Alaska. Alaska is one of my favorite liveries. I don't really understand why. I have several planes to my left that you can probably see here. I can actually show you. You're from Alaska? You grew up there? Dude, that's awesome. I'd love to visit there. So, I've got several model planes over here to my left, and 3 of the 4 are Alaska. I've got the standard livery. I got this one at the Museum of Flight in Seattle a couple months ago. And my girlfriend bought me the More to Love 737 for Alaska. So, and the newest one that added to the fleet, I bought this at the Boeing factory in Everett. The 777X. And it does come with folding wingtips. If you can see that. The wingtips actually fold, which is really cool. This model's huge, by the way. It is massive. And it's actually reasonably priced, too. So, yeah, that's my little collection. I actually have a FedEx 757 as well, but you can't see it. It's up above. I actually bought my girlfriend. So where I'm streaming, it's our office. So during the day, she works from home, and I work for FedEx. But I bought her a 737 Southwest. I think it's an 800. And then I bought her favorite livery. She loves the Air Canada livery, the old one, the blue one. I bought her a 787. Which she was a big fan of. So that's her little collection she has on her side of the office. But yeah, it's pretty neat, man. I'm really big into collecting that. That museum, by the way, is stupid. It's so cool. The Museum of Flight. Oh my God, we got there at 10:30 in the morning, thinking we'd stay there like 3 hours, 3.5. We stayed there till we closed. So they opened at 10, they closed at 5. We stayed literally till 5 o'clock, and then we plane spotted outside for another 2 hours, which was fun as hell. Got to see some pretty cool departures from Seattle, from SeaTac fly over our head. Your favorite air museum is the Wright Patterson in Ohio. It's a pretty crazy cool place. I haven't been there yet, but that sounds like it's going to be on the list. Let's see. There was a heritage museum up near Everett. I don't remember the name of it. It had like a bunch of World War or war type memorabilia from Cold War, World War II, Vietnam. I think they had some Gulf War stuff in there too. I can't remember the name of the place off the top of my head though. But, you know, Seattle was a blast, dude. I love Seattle. It's not the cleanest city, but it was a good time. It's a good time. It was pretty cool to go up there and check out the city. And actually got to meet one of my followers is one of my original followers from many years ago, a couple years ago. So we actually got to meet, and we got to go flying together. Used to live near Olympia. You love Washington. I would not be opposed to living in Washington. I just, it's just the cost of living. I live on the East Coast. I live in South Carolina. But that was the first time I ever been to the Pacific Northwest, and the weather could not have been more perfect. The only bummer is when I was flying there, I was not feeling very well. I was like just getting over being sick. And my girlfriend, she ended up being sick the whole time we were there. She felt terrible, but she was still a trooper. She had a lot. She enjoyed as much. She had a lot of fun. She enjoyed it as much as she could, but she just terrible cold. Felt terrible the whole time. She was not having the best of time, but she was making the best of it. Yeah, it's the whole West Coast crazy living, especially living in Ohio now. A lot of people from Ohio move here to South Carolina. I'm just saying, there's a lot of Ohio natives living in the Palmetto State. But yeah, I would definitely, I want to go visit LA in California. I'd like to go visit San Diego and San Francisco. I would never live in California. There's no way in hell I'd ever live there, though. Not happening. I could live in Washington. If I was going to live on the West Coast, I'd live in Washington. I'd be perfectly fine with that. 2 of the days we were there, it was cloudy, but no rain. And in 2 of the days, it was perfectly sunny. And luckily, we got to go do our little flight to Rainier in a little twin-engine Travel Air. Yeah, the weather was absolutely gorgeous. Got some amazing pictures of Rainier. Amazing pictures. So, yeah, the Seattle trip was definitely worth it. It was I postponed it a couple of years because we were planning to go in 2020, but COVID wrecked all that shit. So, LA Center is blowing up, but no Oakland Center yet. We're still in Seattle. Technically, I think we're still in Seattle. Oh, I need to get my charts back up. Let me get my ForeFlight back up. I forgot about it. Got ForeFlight working. If you're flying on the West Coast, you should be on Pilot Edge. I don't want to because I don't want to pay for it. Just point blank, I don't want to pay for it. Because I don't want to be limited to either LA Center or the rest of the West Coast. I just don't want to. I have nothing against it. I'm sure it's worth it. But I don't see myself doing that. I already dump enough money into to monthly subscriptions for Flight Sim and this and that and the stream, and I don't know. I really don't. But I mean, I listen. Much love to people who do it. The more the merrier for Flight Simmers. We like other options. But yeah, I don't see myself doing that, especially because I'm gonna want the entire West Coast of the United States. I'm not just gonna want LA Center. If I was doing like smaller GA flying, then I would probably consider it more than I would just doing airliners. I mean, I do a fair amount of flying on the West Coast on the stream. I try to balance between the East Coast and the West Coast. In the wintertime, I tend to stream more West Coast flying because the sun is still up. Because I like to run the sim on the actual time. I don't like to skip it or move it. That's just me. I'm quirky, nerdy. But, it's just... I do 90% of my flying on the West Coast and GA. It's just far more interesting topography and much more fun. That's fair. I would agree with that. Yeah, the East Coast gets pretty boring. I mean, it's just flat. I mean, you do have the Appalachian Mountains, but it's nothing like these mountain chains. Sorry for yawning so much. I've been up since 3-something in the morning. I get up very early for work. tomorrow I don't have to go in as early as I normally do during the week. I get to go in about an hour and... Actually, what time? About an hour and 20 minutes later than I normally would. And I'm basically going to spend it finishing this flight and then go to bed about an hour and something later. You fly in real life in Ohio, and after 30 minutes, I'm like, yep, it's just more flat. That's true. I've been lucky enough, so I have a friend of mine who is a corporate pilot for a small company here in South Carolina. He flies Hawkers and like stuff like that now, but he used to fly a lot of PC-12 flights. I've actually got to ride in the right seat with him a few times, and he lives not that far away from me, and he's also a streamer. But I've got to ride in the Pilatus PC-12 as his co-pilot a couple of times, and I did the comms, like I did all the radios. And I learned that from VATSIM and you know, all this stuff like that. So that was pretty cool to do that. But we flew from, so I live in Charleston, South Carolina. We flew from Charleston to Midway. It was a pretty good, you know, that's a good sized flight for a GA plane. Or I should say turboprop. But yeah, I got to do the comms all the way up and then all the way back. That was pretty cool. That was a lot of fun. I haven't been able to do that kind of stuff with him lately because unfortunately he flies jets now and he's legally obligated to have somebody who's certified on the plane as his co-pilot. I would like to get my private pilot. I still have not given up on the hope of getting that. But it's just the finances about it have been the problem. I always tell him though, if he ever gets back into Pilatus and he has an open right seat and I'm available, I'll jump in. I will jump in a heartbeat. I have no problem with it. I will call out sick from work within a few seconds and go jump in a plane. Absolutely. Should start getting pretty crazy once we get closer to LAX, though, because they have 3 sectors online right now, and I'm sure that SoCal is absolutely just getting crushed with all the planes that are doing this event tonight with Denver. Right now, the number ones, let's see here, let's bring up, go back to map. Excuse me. I'm going to keep yawning. I'm trying not to yawn, but it's like, you know, constantly talking and conversating. It makes me yawn. They should really have Oakland online to sequencing to SoCal. Well, luckily, I'll be able to kind of... I'll be on descent. But it looks like, actually, there's not a terrible amount of traffic going into LAX. It looks like most of the traffic is leaving LAX and heading to Denver. Denver is absolutely just getting slammed here. I'll bring the map over. Yeah, Denver is just getting bombed. It's not terrible. I mean, I've seen worse. Yeah, it's the Friday night ops for Denver tonight. I did, so last Friday I did the VATSIM Light Up America event. I took off out of Denver, and it was actually very more calm than I thought it was going to be. But yeah, tonight it's everyone and their mother heading there. I decided against it. I just kind of wanted to have a nice little chill flight going into LAX. San Francisco had a lot of aircraft on the ground there. Not as many now. And of course, everyone's flying the 777. We're up here. This is us, Air Canada 1206. But yeah. So yeah, but they have several. Let's see. There's 3 LA centers online. It's only there's a couple of SoCal approaches, which is cool. So San Diego's covered, Ontario is covered, and then LAX, obviously. Actually, I think that whole sector covers LAX, so they're gonna get on. This guy gets Ontario, and okay, that's kind of cool. I like to try to do events. I really do. Because I like to challenge myself. Just tonight, I just didn't feel like going into Denver, though. Even though I did get new scenery for it. Yeah, we're still in Seattle Center right now. Not for very long, though. We're getting pretty close to Oakland Center, but unfortunately, they're not online right now. I was kind of hoping they would be online. Oh yeah, I meant to look at the numbers. So popular airports. Right now, Denver holding number 1 at 66 departures, 137 arrivals. LAX is number 2, 63 departures, 52 arrivals. After you got London, Heathrow, San Francisco, Dubai. Damn, Dubai is actually getting a good amount of traffic tonight. JFK, Miami, Harry Reid International, which is Las Vegas, Lester B. Pearson, which is Toronto, and in Chicago, O'Hare's. Bringing up the end of the list on the 10 spot. So, yeah. See a couple of guys that are flying from San Francisco to Honolulu. That'd be a perfect flight for this plane. If I had the time to do it, I would, but unfortunately I don't have the time to do that. I have to work tomorrow. I can't bring myself to call Vegas, Harry. I can't either. To me, it's still McCarran. To me, it's definitely still McCarran Airport. Not even close. I was confused when that started to happen. I was like, what are we... What's Harry Reid? Like, I was like, who the hell is this guy? What the hell? And it was like, oh, they changed the name of the... Okay, great. Fantastic. Boston Center's actually not online. That's a rarity when Boston Center's not online. Let's see here. Yeah, there's a good amount of Southwest coverage. I was in Vegas yesterday, and my wife called the airport Harry Reid, and was like, "Where the hell do you mean? You mean McCarran?" Did she throw back? Technically, I'm correct, and you're wrong. I've flown in there before, back in 2009. Yeah, I wish I could stop yawning. Yeah, 2009 I flew from Charleston to Vegas just because I'd never been to Vegas. I totally forgot they changed the name. Yeah, I think I've caught myself several times even thinking the same thing. Like, oh, McCarran? I mean, oh shit, you mean Harry Reid? Damn it, what is it? I can't remember. Yeah, we're just over an hour out now, so we're cruising. Basically a straight crosswind. Yeah, I did an event landing into Vegas, and the controller completely botched, like, my approach. To the point where I ended up having to get resequenced to a different runway, and it was just it was a mess. Harry Happy Heart. Oh boy, Duluth, you're probably a little too happy to say that phrase. Yeah, what he said. What I I couldn't tell you the last time I've done it. I can't tell you the last time I've done an event in Vegas. I haven't seen an event on Vegas on VATSIM in quite a while. Like, my home airport was featured in an event last night. Unfortunately, I just didn't feel like streaming it. That was Charleston. They had Charleston was staffed up last night. Normally, I fly into that, but after streaming Wednesday, I just didn't feel like streaming last night. Most of my streams will start... I try to start them at 6:30 Eastern, and I try to have them done by about 9. That way, because I actually have to be in bed by like 9:20 to go to bed, because I get up Tuesday through Friday. I get up at 3:25 in the morning to go to work. I have to be at work by 4 a.m. So yeah, it's kind of hard to want to stream till 10, 11 o'clock on a weeknight. Tonight's a little different though. You're in my general. Alright, hold on, I'm in Rich's still. Hold on a second.
Oh, come on, Arcia. Where the Pirates at in the division? Hi.
Yeah, I'll be back in a little bit.
Second or third?
They're third. No, that's a nice.
Morning.
Afternoon.
What's going on, buddy?
Good night. Nothing. What's up with you?
I'm flying the 777 again, aren't you?
Oh, no, absolutely not. Why would I fly the 777 considering everybody else is flying it?
I don't know.
I've been away from my flight sim computer for the last year, so looking forward to getting back into it. PC area to do it, man. It's awesome. It's you know, it's we're being flight simmers, man. We are really spoiled, I think, lately with some of the planes that have been coming out. The TFDI MD-11 is going to be fully released July 2nd. I have the plane July 2nd.
Really? They're actually done with it?
I guess done enough that they're going to release it. I guess I don't know. I mean, I've had it for like 7 months. I just have not streamed it because it was a mess. Now, some of the latest updates, it's actually not bad, but I still haven't streamed it. I'm probably going to stream it before it technically goes live, just to be like, yeah, I already have it.
Huh? You get in trouble?
No.
What?
No, if it was still like, it's in early access, that's what it was. Because I got the collector's edition. You know, I was one of the, they only did 1,000, I think it was 1,000 editions of that to where you could purchase it. After that, it was sold out. So, again, it's looking better. It's, you know, when I messed
The
with,
wise man has a beard.
I mean, I've had a beard.
Oh, the wise one.
Oh, hey Dan, what's up? I think you said a wise man has a beard. I was like, what? What? What's up, Dan?
The wise man has a beer. He's thirsty. He's drinking.
That's very fair. How you doing, buddy?
Good. Flying this airplane, love it.
It is a great
wish
plane.
The MD-11 could fly just as well.
Yeah, I bet. I'm surprised to see you jump back in here. You're getting tired of Rav talking about the Phillies?
They're talking sports stuff, and it was either turn them off or go someplace where a little bit more peaceful.
Roger that.
Welcome to peacefulness.
Ish.
Yeah.
Ish.
Air Canada, huh?
Air
right.
Canada. Still haven't won the Stanley Cup since 1993. All right, we're not going to talk sports. We're not going to talk
runway, not the taxiway.
I'll try not to. Wait. Oh my God, it's Cole. Cole, you're still alive?
Dude,
Cole, I haven't seen you in my Discord in like months.
I know.
Why?
Well, the beginning of the month was...
PC Aviator says, I love the old PMDG MD-11. That's the one that will make you contemplate your life decisions. Dan, did you have that plane? You were a PMDG, weren't you?
Oh, yeah, I flew the hell out of the PMDG one.
I never got into P3D, and I'm kind of glad I didn't, because I would probably be still in debt. But, you know, much like...
Yeah, but it was well worth it while I was running.
That's true.
And you could fly some of the cool stuff. Like I was able to, well, before version 4, version 3, I could fly the level D76 still.
Oh, okay. PC Aver said he had it for FSX. FSX still, to this day, I mean, I don't have it on the sim anymore, or on the computer anymore, but, man, that sim just had an unbelievable life shelf. Or shelf life. Life shelf. What the hell's wrong with me? Shelf life.
Hey, with FSX, you could fly the ready for pushback 747-200 and a bunch of other planes.
Yeah. It's always fun when you like went into Atlanta, considering it still didn't have the two. Was it 10 and 28? I had kind of a semi-stressful day today, so I had to go. And Dan, you might have heard me say this in the other channel, in Rav's channel, but so I had to go take my Class A CDL permit test today. And I passed all 3 tests because I am, and I quote, a professional procrastinator.
So you were updating or getting one?
No, getting one. So with my new position at FedEx as a ramp agent, I had to. I got hired this position back in January. I'm supposed to get a Class A CDL, but I've been kind of dragging my feet because really I didn't have a reason to do anything with it. And then my boss about a month ago said, hey, I've got you set up for your tractor trailer class in July 8th, so you need to have your permit by then. I'm like, all right, no big deal. So each week I kept just putting it off. Finally, last Friday, I was like, I guess I should start studying for this shit. And all week I studied like hell for it. And today I took all 3 tests. And as the lady at the DMV said, and I quote, usually no one passes all 3 first try. And I'm like, I don't know. I got lucky. I don't know.
You cheated.
No, you cannot do that.
Rigged.
You cannot do that. So I was pretty happy about that. PC Aviator says, I must have 10 grand in add-ons for FSX which was a sad decision to move on to 2020. Just tell them you were afraid of the air. I got the air brakes. I'm surprised I passed that. That was it. And I'm kid you not. Each test, it literally came down to the last question. If I missed, I failed. If I passed, if I got it right, I passed. So I was sweating bullets. It was pretty awesome.
I got about 10 grand in P3D stuff.
I feel like I have 10 grand in.
When I go to it, is over 10 pages.
Oh my god. I feel like I have 10 grand in
every PMDG product and everything else.
Yeah, I feel like I have 10 grand in X-Plane sometimes. I've had a hard time deleting X-Plane off my computer. I haven't done it yet. I don't know when I ever will.
What is wrong with X-Plane?
Let me rephrase. X-Plane 11.
Oh, very fair. Very fair. Very fair.
I have X-Plane 12, and I've flown once with it since I bought it.
I'm flying X-Plane 12 right now.
Of course you are. I mean, Finn's flying X-Plane right now, too. I can see him in Discord.
Yeah, he literally... I should text him. Where the frick are you, dude?
Where the hell are you at, buddy?
Get in here, dude.
I haven't seen him in a while. We should text him at the same time. I'm gonna take off. I'm gonna text him right now. Screw it, Finn. Get him.
Get in the Discord.
We're in Discord. Come hang out. I haven't texted him in a while. Actually, I haven't actually talked to him since I saw him in Seattle.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. That was really cool. Like I said, he let me take the controls of the plane. And he goes, "Ooh, I get to be tourist for a little while." You're going PC. You're going back to FS98. See, I didn't have any of those. My first flight sim that I ever got was Flight Simulator 2002.
I had FS95.
I had 2002.
I had FS1.
Oh wow, that's bad.
Good lord.
Well, my dad actually got it. He picked it up when I was a kid, and that's how I got hooked on it.
The only reason I waited to get 2002 is that's the year I finally bought my first computer.
I finally got into it during Flight Sim 5.1.
Wow. Dan, aren't you in Texas?
Huh?
No, where do you live at? You live in the South, don't you? I always forget where you live at. You're Georgia? No.
What do you mean?
No, I was asking, where do you live? Because I was going to ask, were you thinking about maybe going to Flight Sim Expo next year?
Oh, Providence?
Yeah.
Don't think so.
No.
Orlando? Hell yeah.
Well, I've never been, and it's East Coast. That's why I'm thinking about going next year.
Stand by.
Cole, what's new in your world, sir? How's the flying doing with your dad?
Oh, it's doing good. It's doing good.
PC Aviator says, I'm about to date myself. My first sim was Sublogic Simulator on a Commodore 64 in the 80s. My uncle had a Commodore 64, and he had Red Storm Rising. Oh my god, I melted down his computer playing that game. I love that game. That got me into like submarine games in a heartbeat. I love that game. And read the book. The book was great too. Sorry, Cole, I didn't mean to cut you off.
But no, my dad got stationed in Atlanta, so I spent my high school years in Atlanta, but I live near Pensacola.
Okay, I knew you were in the South. I just couldn't remember where at.
Yeah, Florida, Panhandle.
Cole, what's the airport? You're near Tyson, aren't you?
Yeah, Chattanooga.
Yeah, Chattanooga area.
Yeah, it's actually a Delta 753 right now, so...
Ooh, y'all got 7.5s. Y'all used to get our...
It's a diversion from Miami.
You used to get our 7.5 from Charleston after it left here all the time. It hasn't been to Tyson in a while. Now it typically goes to Greensboro or back to Memphis.
Yeah.
Freaking
yeah, but we got a
Greensboro.
jet now, so I mean that's cool. Fly a jet around.
So all right, I'm assuming you transferred a lot of your planes from X-Plane 11 to X-Plane 12. Did you have any issues with them in performance-wise?
No. Not at all. Just the ones that are meant to be changed.
All right, Dan, this is a shout out to you. Now tell me if this is fair. Guy in my chat, PC Aviator, says, I wouldn't call Pensacola Florida. It's much more civilized than Florida.
Yeah, we're different up here in the Northwest Florida Panhandle. We don't claim Southern Florida.
That's funny. That's probably like.
But then again, this area is also known as Lower Alabama too. So it all depends on who you talk to.
So closer to the water, maybe if you're a little bit closer to the border on the north side, it might be a little bit blending.
Yeah, the water's like 3 miles from my house. So if I go to the beach.
Nice. I live in a coastal city and I rarely go to the beach. Rarely.
Well, I mean, sometimes the beach comes to you because it floods so often.
Where I live, it usually doesn't flood that. Okay, let me rephrase this. Downtown Charleston floods a lot on high tide. That's fine. But once you go a little bit further inland, we don't really typically get floods. Now, we had a pretty bad rainstorm back in 2015 where like four days in a row it just would not stop raining hard, and we had pretty bad flooding in certain areas. Most areas were fine, but there was some areas that were hit pretty hard. PC Aviator says, I spent my fair share at Panama City for spring break. I know northern Florida only through a alcohol-induced haze.
Ouch.
I could say that about Myrtle Beach. Dirty Myrtle. I've spent many a times in an alcohol-induced haze in Myrtle Beach.
Hey, you're fixing to fly right over me here, Ralph.
Sir? Excuse me?
You're fixing to fly right over me. So
Oh,
you're at 30. Holy cow, we're gonna be at the same altitude.
Where are you at? Where are
You're
you
at
flying?
37. I'm going to 37. I'm going Reno to LA.
Are you on the net?
Yeah, I'm on the net. I'm almost right below you.
Are you?
Buckshot 231. Yeah.
Oh shit, you literally are. Oh, that's funny. I'm slightly higher and slightly going faster than you, by the way. PC Aviator, appreciate the follow, sir. Thank you very much, sir. It's always appreciated.
Yeah. I'm climbing up to 37 now.
Be careful. You might get swallowed up by one of my engines.
Yeah, I might.
It might do some damage.
Slight.
Dan, what are your initial? Sorry, Dan. What are your initial impressions on the 777, my friend?
No, I love this thing.
It's pretty
flies
cool.
Great.
It's pretty cool. I like it too.
I just can't get over how many freaking 777s there are.
Oh, you knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, today was
Come
over
on.
1,000.
There was 1,400 the day they were released.
Yeah, I saw 1,400.
Oh, yeah. I took out a Payne Field. There was almost 200 departures.
Oh my god! And that wasn't.
Here's somebody.
And that's not even counting the
Dubai,
event, because the
freaking
event's supposed to be. Aren't they doing like a launch event on Sunday? I think it's Sunday. They're doing some kind of launch event.
Yeah.
I haven't decided if I'm going to do it or not, though. PC, I'll be back in a minute. Going to grab a bite and watch a rerun of the best presidential debate in human history. Oh God, no.
That thing is crazy.
I'm glad I didn't watch it. I'm glad I didn't watch it.
I am too.
We're thoroughly not impressed.
Dubai to San Francisco, I'm gonna pass.
Rich did something insane. Like, what did he do? He did Seattle to Dubai.
I'm gonna pass on that.
I can't. I mean, he slept through most of the. I think he slept through most of it, but I don't know if I could set up a long haul. I mean, I want to do a long haul. I know I'm not going to stay at the computer the whole time. There's no way in hell. But
you're just sitting there staring at the screen.
No, I couldn't do that. Oh my God, I'd lose my mind. I'd be so jacked up on coffee and stuff like. Imagine if somebody actually said, you know what, I'm going to sit here and stream. I'm going to do a 15-hour flight. I'm going to sit for the whole thing. Holy crap!
I should have gone to San Diego.
You should have. San Diego's still one of my favorite approaches. Do they get 777s in San Diego? I don't think they do they?
They used to.
I mean, I know they get 7.4s and like 7.8s, but I don't think they get 777s there.
You could fit one on there.
Well, yeah, if you, I'm pretty sure.
You really tried.
Yeah, yeah. What's this gate? It's too small. Whatever. I just park where I want.
That's your motto, right?
I mean, yeah, and we don't do go-arounds in this channel. I told you all that. Y'all know that.
No.
Yeah.
We don't do go-arounds. We will land. One way or another, we are putting this thing on the ground. It's going to happen.
Yep, you're flying right next to me now.
Stalker. Where you at? I don't see you. What altitude are you at?
Oh wait, I do see you.
Are you in front of me?
I do see your console out there. No, I'm barely in front of you.
Yeah, well, I'm going to pass you, though. You're still doing what?
24.
You're doing 200 knots. I'm doing nearly 500. Yeah, see ya. I sent him a text, so, yeah, I guess he didn't want to come hang out. It's all good.
I'll send it.
No, it's all good.
I'll call him.
Oh, God, don't do that.
What do you need?
What are you doing, boy? He's probably going to answer. He probably won't answer, and if he does, he's going to be like, what do you want? Damn it, Cole. I'm kind of hungry, but it's too late to eat. That's a problem.
You know what you eat.
I don't want to eat at 9:15, though. And I'm getting up at 4:45 tomorrow. Duluth, you're so quiet. Why do you sound so disappointed?
Because I was doing my stream and I was flying from St. Petersburg to Saint Paul. And I forgot to install Saint Paul.
Oops. Oops. You did a boo-boo.
I did that.
Egypt, nice. From frickin' Seattle, Cairo, Egypt. I'm gonna pass.
How is there no Oakland Center online tonight, though? Is what I want to know. How is there no Oakland Center? I'll be flying over K-Fat here in a little bit.
Here's another Dubai to San Fran.
I have no desire to do a long haul like that. I really don't.
Shanghai. I mean, I could do San Francisco, Shanghai. I could probably do that.
The problem with me is, like, if I want to do a long haul, then I can't set up a 12-hour flight right now because I'll be at work when I have to land. So I'd have to start the flight at, like, 1 in the morning. And then, yeah, that's what I should get up a little bit early. I'll set up a flight, and when I come back home from work, I land. Yeah, that's what I should do.
Top of drop.
You go blasting through top of drop. Like, oh, my bad. I mean, with this plane, I certainly don't have an excuse not to do cross the pond.
Yeah.
Say again?
Cross the pond's not bad.
I've never done one. I kind of want to. I was like, with this plane, I certainly don't have an excuse not to do cross the pond, Dan.
Yeah, if you're doing like JFK to...
This is the perfect plane for it.
Yeah, it is.
How many people are crossing the pond right now?
I mean, if A321s can make it from Boston to Paris, I mean, I think I can easily make the 777 get there.
Next across the pond, though, we're going to have more than just the 300 variant available.
Ooh. Yeah, what's the next in the...
I'll be taking a freighter.
That's what I want. I want the freighter. You know me. I love doing freighters.
I bet you'll do FedEx, won't you?
Gee, you think? No, I'll do UPS because I'm sure they have 777s.
Memphis to London? I mean, that would be bad.
God. Correct me if I'm wrong, but UPS does not have 777s. They use the 74. No, that's their long haul. I wonder why that is.
It's just
I find that very curious.
They'll eventually get them. They got to phase out the MD-11s eventually, but then they got 7.6s they're still buying off the lot.
Yeah, that's the only variant of the 7.6 they're still making is the cargo ones. They don't make passenger ones, do they?
Yeah, that and the tanker.
Oh yeah, the tanker for military.
Pegasus.
Do we have any, like, Dan, do you know, like, have they mentioned anything about when a freighter may be coming out? I'm assuming that's the next in the batting order is going to be a freighter.
I hope so.
Oh, I do too.
For what?
For the 777.
Next.
Yeah.
Yeah, freighter, then the ER or the LR after. I think it's the LR, then the ER or ER LR. But freighter is next.
Oh yeah, I'll be all over that. Good lord. After that, I probably wouldn't buy another 777. I'd probably be fine content with it.
Be doing some Emirates cargo and some Lufthansa cargo and German cargo.
I love doing cargo flights, man. I really do. I'm really looking forward to that was it Bluebird, the 7.5, or whenever the hell that's going to come out.
It looks good.
It does look good.
Looks really good.
I think they're releasing a PAX and a cargo version, I believe. I hope so.
See, and the reason I don't want the is because I don't think I've used it that much.
I'm going to use this plane a decent amount, even though it's not going to be for the intended purpose. But I'm still going to use this plane because it's a nice plane. Come on, this thing is a beaut. It's a beauty.
I mainly just do GA stuff. Occasionally, I'll fly the Phoenix A320.
I do like the Phoenix. I actually do enjoy the Phoenix A320, and coming from a guy who's mostly a Boeing guy, I do enjoy flying that plane. I like that plane. I think it's well modeled. I love the way the stuff works in the cockpit. I love the little the tablet they have for it. I think it's a fantastic plane, especially since the last update on it. It's a great plane.
Yeah.
Plus, I got a ton of new liveries that I'm going to be flying. That AJ, he's not in here. I should send him a message telling him to get in here either. But AJ, I call for Australian Josh, is going to hate some of these liveries that I have, and I'm going to stream them just to annoy him. He hates the Boston Celtics, so I'm going to fly the Celtics livery just for him.
Oh.
He hates the
Math
Celtics.
fan? Like,
He hates the Celtics. It's so funny. Wait, I'm gonna send him a message. Let's see what is it? It's about 11 o'clock his time in the morning over there.
Yeah, he'll be awake. On Saturday. He's
Send
probably
him.
just chilling.
Send
I'm
him.
amazed. I'm thoroughly amazed. You have literally no bots in your channel right now, except for Nightbot.
Okay.
Wow.
Cool. Thumbs
Yeah,
up. Fallout guy, thumb up.
Right?
You remember when you started getting those like bots that followed you?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
That was funny. They just kept following you. You're like, what's going
No,
on?
My one of those streamers I mod for, he got follower bot, and I don't know why they would follower bot a small streamer. I have no clue.
Mm.
But he said he had somebody follow bot, and then he had over like 130 something people that followed him in one swoop.
Good
They all
God.
disappeared with him. They all disappeared in like 24 hours.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'd like to get up to 500 followers. That'd be like kind of my next like long-term goal. But I know I don't stream enough to get that. So it's. I mean, again, I don't stream to try to, do this full time. I would love to. I mean, I'd love to. I'd love to not have to go back to work again and just do this.
Right.
But I just do this for camaraderie and just hang out and let's just BS and have fun.
Mm-hmm.
And pick on Duluth.
Yeah.
That's fair.
What are you agreeing with?
It used to be pick on Cole, but he never shows up anymore. So.
Yeah,
Cole, how old are you now?
16.
16. This is such a weird group I have in here. This dude's 16. He's been in here for what? I think you started coming here when you were 14.
Dude, I was like 2020. Let me see when I joined the server.
You joined the server, and actually, you might. No, I didn't start streaming in. It was late 2020. I started streaming. When did I start streaming? Or was it 21? I don't remember now.
Well, I want to tell me streamer mode and what?
I don't think I have that set up with Duluth.
Oh, what?
Okay.
That's why I'm a terrible streamer. I don't have all the fancy shit. I have the basic ones, man, like Discord, like that'll pop up, or my route. At least I think that works. Or ETE, I think that works, but that's through that's Sim Toolkit.
Yeah. I wonder if I can do a count at your channel or something.
Oh, I don't know.
Hope they didn't get it.
You're gonna get banned. The system's gonna ban you for like, what the hell are you talking about? Get out of here with that shit.
I joined the server in 2021. So I was 13.
Wow, holy crap. The fact that you've been hanging out, the group is so weird, because Josh, he's like, I think he's in his mid-30s or something, late 30s,
Finn, 2020.
Finn, Finn was like, so he's 18 now. He was probably like 15.
Yeah.
God.
Wow.
Which, in all fairness, Finn is a lot more mature than I am, and I'm 43, so that's fair.
Holy cow! I joined before Rich. No way.
Oh, that's not surprising.
I joined 20 days before.
Yeah, that's not surprising.
Okay.
I mean, I only got into streaming just because I saw Rich. I texted him one day because we've been friends on Facebook for years. I actually hadn't talked to him in a while, and I saw like stuff about aviation, like pilot stuff, and I was like, wait a minute, he's a pilot? So I started kind of chatting with him, and then he mentioned something about his stream, and I started watching. I was like, oh, this looks kind of fun. So I was like, all right, and I started doing this because of him. Yeah, whatever. I mean, I know.
Was bored, found it.
I think a lot of people did.
Yeah, wait, hold on. You can actually look and.
I mean,
Yeah,
the latest follower in my Discord is my girlfriend Danny.
Oh right.
She created a Discord.
Oh, that was her.
That was her. Yeah, that's Danny B. That's her. I got her a Switch, a couple of a little over a year ago, and she's gotten a couple of games that she has absolutely just played like hell. And then I finally got a PS5. This last weekend, I bought a PS5 and started playing MLB Road to the Show. And I have absolutely, that shit got me by the nuts.
Hey, check this out. I created my account on Twitch September 1st, 2018.
Huh. Mine was like late 2020 or something like that. I actually had different names. I don't even remember what the names I was using at the time. And eventually I settled on Pushback Approve, which is only because for one of my...
Actually, you created your account November 11th, 2019.
That's 2019 I got into streaming? Or did I wonder if I created my account and didn't stream for like a year?
Maybe.
Because I don't think I've been streaming for 5 years. No way. I'd have to go back. Can't you look to see like when you're...
Here, I'll give you that.
Can you look to see where your first stream was?
Copy.
What the hell? Oh. What the hell website is this?
Okay. This is sellingnome.com.
I've never heard of this.
Well, that's because you never actually looked it up.
No, I haven't. I had no idea.
Yeah.
Wow. So my first stream was December 7th, 2020.
There you go.
Holy shit. I had no idea this website existed.
Yeah.
You spent 18 hours on Microsoft Flight Sim? Nice, dude.
Just 18? That's it?
Oh, in the past 30 days.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Silent Hill, he's played...
I have not played Silent Hill.
Silent Hunter.
Silent Hunter, sorry.
Oh, Silent Hunter. Yes, I've... yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
I wrote it.
Stream time... oh, that was... Oh, okay, that's...
It's 65
So that's back in 2020. Okay, that's... Alright. Games played in December of 2020. Oh, I see how that is. Okay. Long-term stats. My follower rank, I'm 318,362nd. All right, cool. Thanks.
Nice.
That's fantastic.
Fantastic.
That was a great clip.
What's going on, you bloody...
There he is. There's AJ. Josh, you're gonna be so mad at me. Oh, I haven't done it yet, but I'm going to do it to piss you off.
Yeah.
So, I'm going to be flying... Next time I fly the A320, I'm going to be flying your favorite livery.
I think I know what it is.
What is it?
Is it fucking Jetstar?
No.
No.
Good words.
It's a sports team. It's a sports team.
You can't fly that down. Oh, wait, are you going to... Sorry, I thought you were going to be flying...
No. Talking about this.
Even better, you gotta fly out of Brisbane.
Yeah, with in that livery, that'd be hilarious. I want to see if Josh can guess it though.
It's the fucking Celtics.
We have a wiener.
I love it. That's funny. Yeah, apparently when I did the latest update on it, there's a whole like slew of new liveries with it, and I was like, oh, this one. I got like the Red Sox one. I got the fire. I think the fire department one. The I Love JetBlue or I Love New York. There's so many good paint liveries for that now. So yeah, but I saw that one, and then for my girlfriend, she hates the Boston Bruins, so I was like, I downloaded that. I was like, I got a fleet. She goes, you better not. I was like, what are you talking about? I would never.
It's a really nice livery though.
It actually is pretty cool.
It's
Actually not bad.
Nice.
I've seen that in Charleston a few times, and when we were unloading the ATR, I've seen it in real life. But yeah, it's a pretty cool livery. But my girlfriend absolutely despises that team. Probably just as much as you can't stand the Celtics. Which, by the way, how you feeling that they won the NBA championship? How you feeling about that, Josh?
Dude, even Jerry West died. So
oh, that's right. That's right. I forgot about that. The logo passed away.
Lamest win.
Hey, did you get NBA 24 yet?
Yeah.
Is it?
A little bit.
All right. Well, yeah, I've been playing the show like crazy the last like week and a half, like last week.
Yeah, I did have a go at that. I'm pretty cracked, but
I've played it over 20 hours in a week.
Oh, nice.
Well, Danielle loves it because I set the PS5 up downstairs, and so she'll be playing on her Switch, and I'm right beside her, like playing on that and like yelling at myself at the same time when I suck. So
yeah.
Come on, man. I want to throw a curveball.
No, I'm not a pitcher. I'm a hitter. I'm just doing first base.
Oh, that's good. Yeah, first base is good. Good stuff.
Yeah, that's my lifetime career.
My T-ball career.
Your T-ball career.
T-ball. Wow.
Josh, I'll probably get the game and we can jump online and you could probably kick my ass. I haven't got an NBA game in ages, but I did get the golf one. It's on its way. It'll be here soon.
Oh, okay, yeah, cool. I'll have to get that.
Yeah. Really, the main reason I got a PS5 is for the new college football game when it comes out. And that's why. Yeah.
I will get that.
Oh yeah, I'll be all over that. This is the first console I have bought since a PS3 though, and I bought that like in 2012.
Oh.
Dude, this website is pretty sick, Duluth.
You like that?
Yeah, this is not bad.
Yeah.
I had no idea that this existed. You just search a streamer and it brings up what the hell and...
No, streamer, Twitch.
Oh, okay.
Twitch analytics.
Twitch analytic. Okay, gotcha.
Yeah.
I'm just looking up some more freaking fun.
Yeah, look up here. Yeah.
This is neat. I like this. This is neat. I had no idea that's...
Like this guy I played another game with. Dang, he was averaging 320 viewers.
I'd like to get out of that. Okay, here we are. Okay, cool. Oh, that goes you by... Okay, so it takes you by a month, too, as well. Yeah, all right, that's cool.
Oh, by the way, I didn't know this, but it shows you what teams you're on also.
This is neat. Yeah, this is neat. This is... It'll make me sad at the same time, but it's pretty neat. Not really. I already mentioned, whatever.
Right.
Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna catch up either, though.
Wait, did I miss my top of descent? No, I did not. Okay, cool. I was about to freak out. We're less than 30 minutes out, by the way.
Yeah, I'm doing 405, and you're doing, let's see,
you are not catching me, sir.
473.
You are not catching me. I am leaving you in the dust. Wait, I don't even see you anymore.
Yeah, I'm way back here. Like, I would see I'm 6 minutes away from this point you just crossed.
Yeah, you way behind, dude. You just enjoy my contrail. Enjoy my contrail back there.
I'm not the same outfit.
I know you are. Just deal with it. You just stay back there and stay out of my flight path. Yeah, caution, heavy wake turbulence.
Prop wash.
Dude, go to my... Oh my god, did I actually put that clip? I think I put that clip.
You did, you put that in there.
Holy crap, that was so funny. Duluth, so when I was doing that long stream a couple Fridays ago where I streamed like 6.5 hours or something like that. I landed in Boston. You were there, you heard me. Yeah, because y'all were hanging out with me at the same time. I went to go depart out of Boston on what's it 3-3 left? What's that runway? Is it 3-3 left? I can't remember.
3-3 left and there's
So
2-7.
I go. So the controller says, "Okay, FedEx 3255 heavy. Line up and wait. 3-3 left. Caution, prop wash." And I was like, "He just gave me a caution, prop wash. Like a small little twin engine something landed in front of me, and he gives me caution, prop wash." And I about died. I was like, "Wait a minute, you're giving me a caution, prop wash?" Like, what the hell? It was so fun. I think I put it in general, or I put it in stream clips or something. I hope I put it in stream clips. If not, I'm going to put it in there now. But yeah, that was hysterical. I lost it. I was laughing so hard. That was so funny. Josh, what are you doing today? What are you doing on a Saturday? It's your Saturday. What are you doing?
Yeah, I'm just chilling. I'm just playing some Tony Hawk.
Tony Hawk. Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, I forgot you had that game. Are you trying to relive your younger days as doing kick flips and ollies?
Yeah, exactly.
I guaranteed you were a skateboarder, weren't you?
Nah.
No, really?
I tried a couple times.
You look like you'd be you look like you'd have been a skateboarder to me, bro. I'd say.
Thank you. I tried in the pandemic. I got into it for a bit, and then
people did other stuff in pandemics. My man over here tried to become Tony Hawk Jr.
It ended. It was all over once I landed.
Probably ended like with a broken elbow and a missing tooth.
Almost.
Call him Bucky.
Bucky's.
I don't know how I survived.
The same way I did, just dealing with it. I swore. Oh, it's stream clips. Here it is, stream clips. Yeah. So, and if you go to stream clips in the Discord, just underneath general, yeah, click on that link for the that clip. It was, oh my god, it was so funny. God, it was funny as hell. Caution, prop wash.
Oh, Bucky's. I've been seeing a lot of people wearing those Bucky gas stations.
Yeah. We have a Bucky's about 2 hours from where I live.
Yeah, there's a
Hell,
Buc-ee's
Dan's got one. Dan, you got one near you too, don't you?
Yeah, there's one in Alabama off I-10, and then there's the one in Auburn I hit every time I go up to Atlanta. So yeah, love me some Buc-ee's.
Yeah, man, Buc-ee's is great.
I've never been to Bucky's. We have a case.
I don't think they have Buc-ee's up near you, Duluth. I don't think there's any Buc-ee's.
I don't think they do either.
That sounds like a southern delicacy.
What are they good at Bucky?
It's like the stupidest, it's like the dumbest, largest gas station you've ever seen in your life.
It's not dumb. Bite your tongue.
No. I'm not talking about referring to how it's dumb. I'm talking about just the size of it, how stupid the whole place. It's insane. It's awesome.
Walmart.
It makes Walmart look like nothing. It's awesome.
Yeah, but I mean, the food is great. The selections are excellent, and the bathrooms, like they said, are some of the cleanest ones because they have bathroom attendants in there.
Yeah, it's just a giant gas station. They have like 100-something pumps or something at these things.
They pay the employees pretty good, too.
They do. Actually, they always have a little thing outside that shows how much they pay their employees, and it's actually a pretty...
Yeah, because they're not franchised. They're company-owned.
Yeah, so, but yeah, it's, dude, you walk in, there's like, it feels like there's 5,000 people in this gas station. That's what it feels like.
But you get through so quick, though, and the food's right there. I mean,
food's pretty good. The jerky is really good. The barbecue. I have not been disappointed with pretty much any food that I've gotten out of a Buc-ee's.
I bring a cooler just so I can get some banana pudding and stuff and bring some other treats.
So when we go to Raleigh, North Carolina, the Buc-ee's in Florence is literally halfway between my house and Raleigh. So it's like a perfect stopping point. It's like, all right, let's walk in and get some stuff. You like walk at. I have a pair of flip-flops I bought from Buc-ee's. I wasn't planning on buying them, but I ended up buying $70-something sandals, flip-flops, because I was like, I need some new ones. These look good.
Okay, there you go, boys. Have at it.
Yeah, Josh, in chat, there's the website.
Yeah, go ahead and look at it.
Oh, just watch a couple YouTube videos
that
on
too.
it. It'll show you. That's the Buc-ee's experience.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, okay.
I've tried to explain to Josh at the Waffle House experience as well.
And you know what? Some of the pickled items they got on there, because they're all Buc-ee's branded, are actually pretty damn good. You would think they're not.
Bucky's is
We
amazing.
can order stuff from here.
Bucky's is
And you
amazing.
customize stuff off their menu item too.
Oh, really? Hold on. Vendors career.
Careers. Let me look at careers real quick.
Oh, locations. See. Well, okay.
Uh-oh.
What?
LA Center.
Beep, beep, beep.
Nah.
Yep.
They didn't go-
I was
oh,
making sure
they
that wasn't
didn't
one of
go
you
up.
guys doing it.
No, it's not
12652.
Golly,
Ooh,
general
I should-
manager, 225K.
Team, what's your cruise Mach number?
That's crazy.
Cole, you're gonna get pinged in a little bit. 126.52 is what's gonna be pinging you.
515, so you said 60?
62.
515, right? You're going to be cruising at Mach 62?
According to my 62.
0.62. Who's cruising? Who's
Cruising
cruising at Mach?
2211, say cruise Mach.
Who's cruising at Mach what?
Right now we're 0.63. Okay, yeah, if you could just go into your FMC and let me know what your FMC is planning for your Mach cruise number.
$18 an hour, babe. That's good.
Alright,
Frequently asked questions. What are the store
Set of 2211, maintain Mach 80, climb and maintain flight level 390. Climb and maintain 390, maintain Mach 0.8, Delta 2211. American 515,
hold on, I'm about to check in.
maintain 280 knots.
280 knots, American 515.
Cheers, yeah, I've heard it's good.
LA Center, Air Canada 1206 Heavy 370. We're about 40 miles top of descent on the Ironman 2.
American 1206, LA Center, right on.
You can buy beer.
Here comes your
corn
flash,
from here?
1206 Heavy.
That's crazy.
Down to 47 Lima, radar contact lost. American 1206, radar contact 30 miles northeast, Alpha Victor Echo via war. Send via Ironman 2 arrival and the LA altimeter 2980.
Alright, descend by the Ironman 2 2980 for Air Canada 1206 Heavy. Alright, we actually have to talk to ATC now, yay. I should probably get the ATIS.
American 515, climb and maintain, flight level 370.
Climb maintain 370, American 515.
515, just verify 370 and do not exceed Mach 78.
Can I bring up the other
Selected
channel?
Mach 78, American 15.
Ability 10,
There it
with
is.
you at flight level 350.
Now 470 LA Center right down.
You heading out, Dan?
American 220 LAO.
I've been running back and forth all day today doing stuff, and then I got a chance to fly.
American 228, landing.
Roger
Watch
that.
TV with the wife.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for hanging out, man. Have a good rest of your night.
American 220 LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 360.
Huh?
Are you streaming?
Yeah, I'm streaming right now. I'll be, after I land, I'll be done, though.
Okay, well, I'll have the iPad, so I'll probably pull it up for the landing.
Cool, man. Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yep, have a good one.
You too, bud. Later.
Enter with mode C on all taxiways and runways. Expect delays for KDEN. Respect all runway hold short instructions advised on initial contact. You have information
Hey, Shy, how you doing?
uniform.
All right, information uniform.
United 470,
Los
just verify
Angeles
hit the ident
International
line.
Airport ATIS information uniform 005 Zulu. West 260 at 13. Visibility 10. Few clouds at 1,300. Temperature 21.
United 470.
2.16.
American 515,
Altimeter
maintain Mach
2980. Simultaneous ILS approaches in progress. Runways 24 right and 25.
Yeah,
Or
470,
vector
thank
permit.
you, radar contact 30 miles northwest of the Alpha
2980.
Victor
Information
Echo via
uniform.
Squawk 6312,
What's the bottom altitude in this arrival? I think it's 6,000. Yeah, it's
For me, it's
6,000.
5,000.
For you, it's 5. Well, it's
Squawk
because
6321 United,
Yeah.
full sending.
6312, 6312.
I wish the sun was setting.
6312 United, full sending.
All right, I hope I have as good a landing as I had last time in this. Shy too much. Hope you're doing well. Thanks for coming and saying hello. Hope you're having a fantastic evening.
American 515, change of plans here. Let's do maintain Mach 81.
Mach 81, American 515.
All right, we're gonna do flaps 30, landing
11,
141
change
knots.
of plans. Just give me Mach 70, and then I'll get you normal speed. If you can't maintain Mach 70, once you get higher, just let me know.
114.
Yeah, we'll maintain Mach 70 when we get higher. Delta 2211. Thanks. American 515, maintain flight level 290.
290, American 515.
United 470, descend via Ironman 2 arrival, LA altimeter 2980.
I should probably look up a parking gate.
Descend via the 2 arrival, United 470.
I'd probably park at Tom Bradley.
American 34, sorry, American 134 heavy.
Yeah.
On the climb belt, passing 10,000 for 13,000.
American 134, LA Center, climb and maintain, flight level 230.
Climb
Actually, I'm gonna look that up.
134 heavy.
I got it. I'm looking up right
I'm gonna bring it up on my
LA Center,
tablet.
Spirit Wings 2115, flight level 254 for 290.
Spirit Wings 2115, LA Center, ride.
Oh, that didn't work. There we are.
Well, I mean, beyond.
Work, damn it. Oh.
$255.
I'm just gonna park at Tom Bradley. Sink rate. Whoa! Why are we descending like crazy? What the hell?
How fast are you descending?
Like 3,000 feet. Calm down, plane.
Oh my.
American 515, climb and maintain, flight level 310.
Why did you do that?
Oh, now
310, American 515.
Yo, VNAV, chill a little bit.
Delta 3150, contact approach 124.9er.
249, Delta 3150, thanks.
It's 4,000 feet a minute.
Didn't people say the VNAV was broken? But
I'm gonna have this calm down a little bit is what I'm gonna do.
Foxtrot, Santa Barbara, information India, ready to taxi 25, looking for VFR departure to the northwest, no flight following.
I mean, we're only like 13 minutes out and we just started descending. I feel like we're way too high.
33 Whiskey Foxtrot, roger, you said you parked at where?
Santa Barbara, Municipal.
Roger, which parking are you? Are you east or west of the 15?
I am west of the 15, looking for a 25 taxi if possible.
33 Whiskey Foxtrot, runway 25. Can you take an intersection on Mike? It should be about 3,000 feet.
Yeah, we can do an intersection Mike on 25.
33 Whiskey Foxtrot, 25 at Mike, taxi via Mike. Just let me know when you're ready.
We're just gonna nosedive this plane apparently.
oh, there's my contact.
Yeah, I figured you'd be getting it soon.
American 515, climb and maintain, flight level 350.
350, American 515.
Just tell this plane to calm down a little bit. Good lord.
370. I believe that's FlexJet 231 LA Center right now.
I didn't, bro. What do you want me to do?
He only caught half your, by the way, he only caught half your call sign because that's all I heard too.
American 134, climb and maintain, flight level 310.
Climb maintain 310, American 134.
Flash at 231, radar contact 40 miles west of Tango Tango Echo VOR.
Oh, Martin Mull died.
Who? Oh,
Martin Mull.
Martin Mull. Isn't that the guy who played in,
Roseanne and Veep.
Oh, no, that's not who I was thinking about.
He was the manager of the Lunchbox. Or one or something, no.
Was he that advisor guy in Veep that was like, been forgetful or something?
I just keep going back to pre-flight.
Okay, 515, track 12 o'clock, 5 miles. Same direction as A320, flight level 361, climbing 390.
Oh, probably because I skipped certain things on it. Okay, that's fine. Hope that wasn't for
Set
me.
at 2211, you won't see him yet, but traffic 6 o'clock, 5 miles, same direction as a A340. Flight level 350, and I'll give him 370 here shortly. Yeah, we're looking for the traffic now, Delta 2211. Set at 1206, contact approach 124.9er, good night.
24-9er for Air Canada 1206 Heavy. Have a good night.
See, American 515, climb and maintain, flight level 3.
Heavy, what's your next FMS waypoint?
Oh, that sounds like Kyle.
FMS waypoint for speed 018, Mike, Echo Romeo, Charlie Echo.
KP was that.
Okay, that's not going to work. Stand by. Yeah, 2188, do you have the field in sight?
Howard's doing.
Roger, we got the field in sight for 2188. Yeah, 2188, cleared visual approach, runway 25 left, contact LA Tower 127.85.
Contact Tower, cleared visual approach, thank you.
That's 127.85, that's the emergency frequency.
Yes, in 127.85 tower, thank you.
You got someone on your tail too.
SoCal approach. Air Canada 1206 Heavy, 23.8, descending by the Airman 2 with uniform.
Air Canada 1286 Heavy, SoCal approach, runway 24 right.
24 right for Air Canada 1206 Heavy.
I win, Ralph.
Oh!
95 Heavy, reduce speed to 170.
Rich wins.
170 1395.
Frontier Flight 2048, maintain 170 knots until Kobe.
170 knots until Kobe, and still maintaining 8,000 for Frontier
Oh, was he
2048.
going to LA as well?
Yeah, he's not streaming now.
Alright, Frontier Flight 2048, turn right heading 030.
I don't know.
Frontier 2048.
SoCal approach, American 2698, Hollywood 1 arrival information uniform with you.
He's coming from Denver.
American 2698, SoCal approach, cleared approach, runway 25 left.
25 left,
He is
2698.
American 23.
Oh, that's fitting.
And yeah, you did beat me. Damn it.
Previously 1 stand by.
Oh, Miami to LA.
River 081 Heavy, firm. Do you have any other fixes loaded?
Negative.
Okay, do you have a copy of the chart?
Negative.
Okay. Frontier Flight 2048, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000, Frontier 2048.
Streetbird 081 Heavy, can you go direct Brook?
What does this guy have set up? If he's coming in for an approach, he has nothing set up? What the hell?
Sorry, Streetbird 081 Heavy, I was on the landline. Verify direct Brook.
We do not have Brook in our flight plan, but we do have Mercy Ben Dean.
I have no idea what this guy's saying.
Bobby then runway 24.
Okay, you know what? It's fine, whatever. Frontier Flight 2048, terrain 070.
Right, 070, Frontier 2048.
SoCal, good evening, American 9805 Heavy is crossing Avatar 20. Correction, flight level 20.
American 9805 Heavy, SoCal approach cleared, approach runway 25 left.
Cleared, approach 25 left, American 9805 Heavy.
All right.
Sweet.
Frontier Flight 2048, descend to maintain 4,000.
Descend to maintain 4,000. Still
Yes,
at
someone's coming in on
170
approach and they
on
have like nothing loaded in their flight management. It's like,
SoCal approach, American
nothing.
1670 Heavy, flight level 240 on the Angel 4 arrival.
Frontier Flight 2048, affirm maintain 170 knots.
Roger, thanks.
American 1670
Hey,
Heavy,
CBJ,
SoCal
what's going
approach
on?
cleared, approach runway 25 left.
25 left, American 1670 Heavy.
Appreciate the follow, sir. Hope you have a good one. You're ahead of me. Nice. Delta 3150.
Oh yeah, barely. Oh, he he left Reno just like me.
Oh, nice.
We can now go direct to Brook, speed base 01.
It's fine.
Oh, I'm just
This speedbird guy has like nothing loaded. Say funny.
Joking. You're
United 1395 Heavy, contact LA Tower on 120.95.
Everybody went off on
120.95, United 1395 Heavy,
Is
thanks.
there two towers? No, 20,
Yeah,
2095 is tower. Okay,
Frontier
2095.
Flight 2048 traffic, 2 o'clock and 5 miles westbound Heavy
2095 is
Boeing
tower.
777 at 6,100, report in sight.
All right, got that set.
Roger, we're looking Frontier 2048.
Sucks, dude.
Frontier 2048 has traffic.
Frontier Flight 2048, maintain visual separation, turn heading 160.
Heading 160, Frontier 2048, thanks.
Frontier Flight 2048, read back, maintain visual separation.
Behind us.
Maintaining visual separation. Frontier 2048.
Thank you.
SoCal approach American 2698 approaching Cyvr. You want us to maintain current heading?
American 2698, negative, cleared approach, runway 25 left.
Cleared approach runway 25 left, American 2690.
Can you land in Ontario? Not now, sir. I'm going to LAX.
Approach United 213.75, Angel 4 arrival.
Yeah, 213, SoCal approach, cleared approach, runway 25 left.
Cleared approach runway 25 left for United 213.
Hope you guys are having a fantastic evening. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you're having a
Seabird 0,
fantastic
81
Friday.
heavy, reduce
Happy
speed to
weekend.
170.
I would say that, even though I do have to work tomorrow.
Frontier Flight 2048, turn right heading
For some of us, it's already tomorrow,
runway
Josh.
24 right, localized or caution weight turbulence.
Oh, shit.
Turn 220 to intercept, caution, wait, turbulence, Frontier 2048.
Okay, I bumped the throttles back
Seabird
and
0,
they
81 heavy,
rolled back
maintain
for a second.
170 knots or greater until Kobe.
Oh,
170 knots or greater until Kobe, speed base 01.
Frontier Flight 2048, follow traffic, clear
The amount of
visual approach, runway
777 is
24 right.
mental. I'm waiting for the flight vector. You're waiting for the flight vector 777 freighter. I'm waiting for the PMDG 777 freighter.
American 23 heavy, reduce speed to 210.
Just for the people, I'm gonna try out the flight factor.
American 23 heavy, reduce speed to 210.
That'd be Rich. Rich, listen up.
American 23 heavy.
Go for 23 heavy.
American 23 heavy, reduce speed to 210.
Alright, 210 on the speed, American 23 heavy.
I want to say, listen up,
American
Rich.
23 heavy, report airport in sight.
Just call him out on the
I
name.
thought about it. Because he even said, I win,
Repeat
Ralph.
that last for 23 heavy, apologies.
American 23 heavy, report airport in sight.
We'll call it in sight for 23 heavy.
Text Rich, pay attention.
Yeah,
United 470 with you, flight level, 18,000.
United 470, SoCal approach, runway 24 right.
Expect 24 right, United 470.
Frontier, correction, Speedbird 081 heavy, contact LA Tower on 120.905.
120.905, speed base 01.
Delta 3150, descend and maintain at 3,000.
Delta 3000, Delta 3150.
American 2698, report airport in sight.
Well, I will report airport not in sight yet.
Yeah, he's telling you to report it when you see it.
American 23 Heavy, reduce speed to 170.
As someone who's never played Flight Sim, what's all the chatter? Is the other players act like traffic control?
American 2698, reduce
So,
speed to 210.
I'm on what's called the VATSIM network, and you
210
actually get
American
simulated
2698.
real air traffic control. So these are real people
Frontier Flight 2048,
actually
maintain 17 knots until Kobe,
doing
contact LA Tower
real air traffic
120
control for
495.
us to sequence in as they would in the real world.
Ground,
It's just
power
added
at,
an extra level of
2095
realism.
for
That's all it is.
Delta 3150, turn heading 160, vector for visual approach.
That sounded like
160 vectors for the visual, Delta 3150.
I mean, it's also good practice if you're actually really trying to do like instrument ratings and other stuff, and just practicing how to talk to real ATC if you want to become a pilot.
Los Angeles Airport, 12 o'clock in 10, correction, in 20 miles.
Yep, American
Riley, appreciate the follow. Hope you're having a good day.
Field's still not inside, still through the clouds.
American 23 Heavy, Los Angeles Airport, 12 o'clock, 16 miles, report in sight.
We'll call it inside when we get it, man.
Okay. Sorry, the guy like 5 miles in front of you called in sight, so I just want to make sure that you couldn't see it yet, that's all.
Wow, people are getting a little testy.
Not trying to be hostile.
I always want to chime in and go, yeah, Rich, calm down.
No, that's fine. I mean, you asked me to call it in sight when I have it. I have my instructions. I'll call you when I have it in sight.
Delta 3150, turn heading 220, turn runway 24 right, localizer. 220 to join the 24 right, localizer, follow 3150.
Oh, just lost my audio for a second. Riley and the MD-11. That's what the
3150, reduce speed to 170.
that's a cool call sign, sir.
Slow into 170 knots, Delta 21 or 3150.
Baker Cat's cakes. God, I can't read.
American 23 Heavy,
Appreciate the
visual
follow.
approach, runway 24 right.
The visual 24 right, 23 Heavy.
American 2698, do you need a vector for descent?
No, I have to localize the approach, so I'm just descending now, American 2698.
Okay, yeah, you're at 10,000 feet, but you're about 15 miles from the airport. You're going to be able to make that descent rate just to verify?
Yeah, I don't know if he's going to make 10,000 feet in 15 miles.
Verify you have the airport in sight.
2698, airport not inside.
Delta 3150, turn heading 280. Okay, 280, we're going to get it back, Delta 3150. Roger. Delta 3150, slow to 170. 170 knots, Delta 3150.
I wonder how many arrivals are going in this airport right now. There's a pretty good line going in.
Delta 3150, reduce to final approach speed.
Rich is actually in front of me,
Final
pretty
3150.
close. Alright, flaps 1.
There are 14 outbound and 1 inbound.
I might fall in right behind Rich.
3150's got the field.
58 total, but I'm on Angel 4 coming out of 240.
Contact LA Tower on 1204905. Clear for the visual 24 right, 2095, Delta 3150, thanks. American 9805, report airport at site.
This guy's...
That's for American 26.
Negative, that's for American 9805.
70 arrival.
Book Holiday, Lufthansa 690 is with you, 280 Angel 4.
Lufthansa 690 Heavy SoCal approach, cleared approach, runway 25 left.
Runway at 25 left and we have uniforms for 690.
Roger.
Yeah, I'm literally going to fall in right behind Rich.
Yeah, you are.
American 2698 fields at 12 o'clock in about 10 miles.
Yep, SoCal approach, American 2698. I'm still not on a glide path, so I'll probably need to do a missed approach. American 2698.
You think?
Okay. I asked you about 3 minutes ago if you needed a vector for descent. Just try to let me know a little bit earlier next time. American 2698. Cancel approach clearance. Fly present heading. Climb and maintain 5,000.
Cancel approach, climb maintain, current present heading, climb 5000. Sorry about that, American 2690.
It's okay. Air Canada 1206 Heavy, descend and maintain 3000.
Descend and maintain 3000, Air Canada 1206 Heavy. Yeah, Rich is off my right wing.
American 2698, climb and maintain 5000, contact departure 128.05.
128.05, climb and maintain 5000, American 2698.
American 23 Heavy, contact LA Tower 120.905, normal speed.
Alright, 2095, American 20, good day.
So if you wanted to, could you fly to Ontario, or is LAX the only airport? No, it's got all the airports in the world, but that'd just be such a short flight. And this is the only stream. This is the only land I'm going to be able to do because I have to, unfortunately, get ready for bed because I have to work in the morning. I have to get up at like 4:45 my time, which is right now just past 10 o'clock.
Heavy traffic, 1 o'clock and about 6
I've
miles.
flown into Ontario a few times in California.
Heavy 777, 5100 descending, report in sight.
We're looking at American 9805.
There's a lot of cargo aircraft that go into Ontario. UPS, FedEx, and everything. Yeah, yeah, correction. All the airports sometimes aren't staffed. ATC, so be on Unicom, CTAF. Which is like
Next fix is
like
Honda
like
in 15 miles.
blank frequency, you know, you're just kind of on your
Air
own.
Canada 1206 Heavy, turn right heading 160.
Right, 160, Air Canada 1206 Heavy.
Okay, American 1670, do you have a copy of the chart?
No, sir.
Okay, so, can you get a copy of the chart?
Yeah, one sec.
Yeah.
Approach Flexjet 231 out of flight level 220 on the OSHA 2.
Flexjet 231, SoCal approach, Roger. Atis Victor, wind 250 at 13, altimeter 2981. Air Canada 1206 Heavy, turn right heading 220, turn runway 24 right, localizer.
Right, 220 for the localizer, Air Canada 1206 Heavy.
American 9805 Heavy, contact LA Tower 120.905.
2095, American 9805.
Flexjet 231, contact approach 128.05.
128.05, you have a nice evening. Budget 20.
United 470, radar contact loss. Air Canada 1206 Heavy, 6 miles from Kobe, maintain 3000 till established on the localizer, cleared ILS, runway 24 right approach.
3000 till established, cleared ILS 24 right approach, Air Canada 1206 Heavy.
Air Canada 1206 Heavy, maintain 170 knots or greater until Kobe, contact LA Tower 120.905.
170 or greater to Kobe, 2095 Air Canada 1206 Heavy. Great job tonight.
Thank you. United 213, reduce speed to 2 Echo 7.
Roger, United 22 Heavy, LA Tower, runway
You're down.
24 left, line of flight.
Speed brake armed.
United 22 Heavy, United 22 Heavy, LA Tower. Okay, American 23 Heavy, welcome to Los Angeles, cross runway 24 left. Contact ground point 75 after crossing. See ya.
Alright, crossing 24 left, 0.75 on the other side, 23 Heavy, good day.
United 22 Heavy, LA Tower. United 22 Heavy, if you're communicating with me, I can't hear you, 0 by 5.
LA Tower, Air Canada 1206 Heavy, ILS 24 right.
Air Canada sec. Air Canada 1206 Heavy, LA Tower, wind 25013, runway 24 right, clear to land.
24 right, clear to land, Air Canada 1206 Heavy.
Delta 630 would like to report United running off of the end of 24 left.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah, we got our USBs disconnected. Can you hear us now? 22?
Yeah, United 22 Heavy, LA Tower, I got it. Yep, you just light up away.
This is 6, thanks for the info. No problem, dude. It's very difficult. It's not easy to do, man. You really gotta kind of know your stuff when you're going to airports that are this busy. All right, get your landing rate predictions in chat, guys. Exclamation point predict, then a space, minus, and a number.
Emirates 216 Heavy, wind 250 at 13, RNF to Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 25 right, Emirates 216.
Bringing in the flaps.
United 22 Heavy,
Flaps
wind
full.
250 at 13, RNF to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
RNF to Delray, clear for takeoff. 24 left.
Autopilot disconnected.
Swiss Air 42
Auto
Heavy,
throttle's
runway
disconnected.
25 right, line up light.
Line up and wait, 25 right for Swiss Air 42 Heavy.
I'm waving at you right now.
American 9805 Heavy, welcome to Los Angeles. Hold short of runway 25 right at Juliet.
Hold short 25 right, Juliet, American 9805.
Delta 630, runway 24 left at Echo 7, line up light.
24 left, line up and wait, Delta 630.
Tad high. Very high,
And
actually.
Emirates 216 Heavy, contact SoCal departure 128.05, bye-bye.
12805, Emirates 216, thank you very much.
United 22 Heavy, contact SoCal departure 128.05, bye-bye.
Switching to United 22 Heavy.
Laps are full. Auto brakes are to 2. Speed brake is arm. Ready to go.
We're all gonna die. We're all gonna die.
Duluth, you're not flying, so we're going to survive.
LA Tower, American 1670, inbound, runway 25 left.
American 1670 LA Tower, wind 25013, runway 25 left, good to
Kevin in
land.
the H Hotel.
Good to land.
Yeah, right?
1670 Heavy.
American 9805 Heavy, cross runway 25 right.
He was coming back from St. Martin. Or no, he's tomorrow. He's coming back.
Juliet, contact ground, American 9805 today.
I've stayed at that hotel.
Really? That's cool.
Yeah. Good view.
Yeah, they got really good spots to plane spot there.
Delta 630 is just burning fuel here on the runway.
Yeah, well, Delta, you're not
Delta
supposed to...
630, I got it. I just need to get some separation here. Just 1 second, I was about to launch you.
Roger.
Delta 630, wind 25013, RNAV to Delray, runway 24 left, clear for takeoff.
24 left, clear for takeoff, Delta 630.
Riley and the MD-11 won the prize.
What is it?
Good job,
Swiss Air 42 Heavy, wind 25013, RNAV to Docker, runway 25 right, clear for takeoff.
Negative 129.
Takeoff,
Riley
right,
guessed
clear for
negative
takeoff.
134.
LA Tower, United.
Let's go!
On the visual approach to runway 25 left, maintain position approach.
Yeah, 213, LA Tower, hello. Wind 25013, runway 25 left, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 25 left for United 213.
Delta 630, contact SoCal departure 128.05, good day.
Departure 128.05, Delta 630, thank you.
Clean up the plane here a little bit. Wing lights are off.
Air Canada 1206, welcome to Los Angeles, cross runway 24 left, contact ground 0.75, yeah.
All right, crossing 24 left, and we'll contact ground 0.75, Air Canada 1206 Heavy.
American 295, LA Tower, runway 25.
Where are you?
Gate 130.
Oh, there you go. Squawk Kilo Charlie, turn your transponder on. Delta 1049, push back onto Kilo.
And stand by for runway assignment. Delta 1049, push back at the kilo, tail south, expect 25 right.
Push back onto Kilo, face south, expect 24 right, Delta 1049.
Air France 35 Heavy, continue taxi.
Continue taxi, Air France 35.
And LA ground, Air Canada 1206 Heavy, cleared 24 left on Yankee.
Air Canada 1206 Heavy, LA ground, where you parking at today?
Just pick me a gate at Tom Bradley and that'll be fine.
Okay, Air Canada 1206 Heavy, continue southbound on Yankee, left on Bravo, and I'll call you back.
Alright, southbound on Yankee, left on Bravo, Air Canada 1206 Heavy.
Delta 8972, taxi.
Delta 8972 LA ground, information Victor's current, runway 24 left, taxi via Delta 9 Echo.
I got Victor on board, 24 left, Delta 9 Echo, for Delta 8972.
I need a gate. Hold on. Can I zoom in on more on that? Let's see if 152 is open. 152 or 154, I guess. And ground Air Canada 1206 Heavy. We can take 150 or 154. Either one's fine.
Okay, Air Canada 1206. What gate?
Tom Bradley, either gate 15. Hold on a second. I just lost my chart for a second. Either 150, 152, or 154. Either one of those is fine for Air Canada 1206 Heavy.
Air Canada 1206 Heavy. Okay, just keep going down Yankee, left on Bravo, hold short of Lima for now.
Alright, Yankee, Bravo, hold short Lima, Air Canada 1206 Heavy.
Delta 8972, monitor tower 120.95. See you.
Over to tower 120.95.
That's a good flight, that's fun.
8972, thank you, have a good one.
I love flying into event. I love flying to airports when it's busy.
United 917,
it's so much more fun.
Gate 155. United 917, Heavy, LE ground. Push back at your discretion into the ramp, call for taxi, and you can expect 25 right.
Alright, we'll expect 25 right, push out our discretion, United 917.
Am I a pilot in real life? I wish. I'd like to be. Dang, only 5 off. Dude, great call, Riley. I'm glad I was able to get that landing rate pretty much right there. That was awesome.
Delta 2004. Delta 2004, LA ground, information Victor's current, runway 25 right, taxi via Bravo.
Information Victor, taxi via Bravo. Delta
this plane's a beast.
2004.
So big.
I love this plane. This plane's so cool. It is a beast, though, man. This thing is a beast. Big ass plane. I'm trying to get my private pilot cakes, but it just hasn't happened yet. Freaking money, man. Shit costs too much.
Delta 1049, ready for taxi.
Delta 1049, just hold position. I got a heavy Turkish in front of you.
We were taxiing like hauling ass. We're doing like 30 knots.
Los Angeles ground, American 1670 Heavy at Juliet and Charlie.
American 1670 Heavy, LA ground, proceed Charlie, Charlie 10 to the gate.
Charlie to the gate, thank you very much, 1670.
Got a big ass American.
LX ground, Turkish 10 Heavy with Victor.
Is that a speed? No, it's American, yeah.
Turkish 10 Heavy, LA ground, runway 25 right, taxi via Kilo,
American
hold short of Charlie for now.
1670 in front of me, apparently.
Kilo and short of Charlie, Turkish 10 Heavy.
Delta 1049, Los Angeles ground, runway 25 right, taxi via Kilo, hold short of Charlie.
Kilo, hold short of Charlie, Delta 1049.
Air France 35 Heavy, monitor tower 120.95.
Tower 120.95, Air France 25 Heavy, everyone.
You do.
Yeah, I wonder how many people are doing LA out of Paris. I mean, you can.
Yeah. Somebody just did Auckland to JFK.
Ooh. That's Josh kind of flight right there.
Yeah.
And the funny thing was, that was their first flight in the 777.
Wow. That's a
Got some
haul.
pain.
That's a haul.
I had some pain.
That's a haul.
Air Canada 1206 Heavy, make a left on Lima.
Left on Lima, Air Canada 1206 Heavy.
United 213, you're on frequency. United 213.
Got Turkish Airlines in front of me.
United 213, LA ground.
Well, United 213 don't want to pay attention. Oh, there he is.
United 213, LA ground, keep it moving. Taxi Charlie, Charlie 7 to the gate.
Taxi Charlie, Charlie 7 to the gate, United 213.
Air Canada 1206 Heavy, make a right on Kilo 1, and then Kilo to the gate. Have a good day.
All right, right on Kilo 1, Kilo to the gate for Air Canada 1206 Heavy. Great job.
Turkish 10 Heavy, continue taxi, Kilo, Bravo, full length.
Kilo Bravo and full length, Turkish 10 Heavy.
Delta 1049, continue taxi, follow Turkish Heavy.
We'll follow the Turkish, Delta 1049.
Wait for this Delta. I gotta wait for this Delta to move.
Ground, Super 021 Heavy, we feed this band in. We're switching up, thank you very much for service, bye.
See ya, buddy.
Hopefully he's about to move.
Delta 1049, try to move up a little bit. I got traffic that needs to turn right there in Kilo 1.
Alright, we should have enough room here.
Delta 2004, you can monitor tower 120 port 95. See it.
120 to 95, thanks for the ATC, bye-bye. Ground American 2698.
Looks like gate 152 is going to be the winner tonight.
Delta 698, LA ground, proceed Bravo Charlie 9 to the gate.
Bravo Charlie 9 to the gate, American 2698.
Turkish 10 Heavy, make a left on Bravo behind the American A320.
Wilco will follow the American on Charlie, Turkish 10 Heavy. On Bravo, sorry.
Oh, nice. It's got that thing that works at this airport. Awesome. I love when it has the automated little, Stop. Stop. All right. No, absolutely not. No, absolutely not. No, it's stop, collaborate, and listen. Let's go. Get it right. Collaborate and listen. Let's go. Do better. Do better.
United 470, LA
Do
ground.
better. Let's go. I expect better of you. I want better of you. Let's go. So
United 470, LA ground, proceed straight ahead on Yankee, left on Bravo, Charlie 7 to the gate. Thank you.
All right, got my gate. Log out of
Straight
that.
on Yankee, left Bravo, and then Charlie 7 to the gate. United 470.
Ralph, double digits.
Say what?
Double digits.
Yay! How about that? It's too bad that the flight is pretty much over. That's the bummer part about that.
Mm-hmm.
All right, come on.
I was gonna say.
I meant to start the AP earlier. I always keep forgetting to do that, and I've got the engine still like blasting. So if anybody behind me are just getting yeeted across this ramp,
As you said, double digits.
Yeah.
No, not double digits.
Not anymore.
It's all good. It's all good.
735 ready for pushback.
I hope the APU is running. Is it up? It's not
United
on yet. I
735
gotta wait for
LA
the damn.
ground,
I gotta wait for the damn
Charlie with
APU.
south to the west for 25 right.
Is it like the freaking 737 Max?
All right, APU is running. Cool.
Turkish 10 Heavy, you can monitor tower 120 port 95. See you.
12095, Turkish 10 Heavy. Thanks for your help, man. See ya.
Right engine off.
Anytime. Delta 1049, you can monitor tower 120 port 95.
12095, Delta 1049.
United 917 ready for taxi. United 917 Heavy, LA ground, information Victor, by the way, 25 right, taxi via Bravo. 25 right via Bravo, United 917.
request ground power. Oh,
Ground
man.
power, we don't need your stinking ground power.
I hate when it does this. My graphics just went. Nope, that's not the button I wanted to hit. I hate when this is the only thing I hate about the frame gen mod. Every now and then I get this stupid like glitch, and I have to like reset the graphic or reset the resolution or something. It's so annoying. Yep, it did it again. As soon as I look, did it again. Wow, it just got really loud. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and log off the net. There, we'll make it a little quieter. And then I have to do this again. So annoying. This is why I hate the frame gen mod. I really do. I hate it. I love it and I hate it at the same time. I really do. Alright, GSX, request, deboarding. Deboarding has been requested. Subaki fleet. We need to disarm all the door. Wait, did I turn off the beacon? Probably not. Now I have. Alright, gotta disarm all the doors. We're gonna open entry left 2. That is opening. Cargo aft, forward aft. Those will open. And deboarding and all that other fun stuff is happening. Oh yeah, fuel pumps are still on. I need to turn those off. We do have the APU still running. I'm gonna go ahead and connect the ground power. I'll leave the APU on for right now, but I'm about to shut it off here in just a second. Parking brake is on. Shutdown checklist is complete. And the next one will be secure. I ain't worried about that really at all. And everyone's showing up to start unloading stuff. And we got a few little graphic issues going on over here. That's always fun.
And then...
ground maintenance. Hit refuel engine oil and refill fire bottles, which probably don't need to do all that stuff anyway. I'm just gonna hit them anyway. Why not? We do what we want. And that should be it. Wait, why is it boarded? Oh, deboarded. Okay. Hey, I was supposed to have 300 passengers. Why is it doing 208 now? What's that all about? Oh no. No. Why? Who did that? Was that you, Cole?
No, that wasn't me.
It's probably freaking Duluth. Transponder off. All right, I think we're pretty much done here. I think we're pretty much done. Why you gotta play that?
Who, me?
Any of you?
Stop the cap.
Stop playing the sounds right now.
I'm not touching them. It's not me.
Stop playing the sounds right now. We're not playing with sounds right now. Alright, unfortunately, I gotta go for the evening, guys. Hope y'all have a fantastic evening. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for the new follows tonight. Hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope you enjoyed the stream. It's a lot of fun. But unfortunately, I've got to get ready for bed here in a minute. I gotta work tomorrow. So, guys, I'll try to stream again potentially Sunday. We'll see. It just depends. Streaming during the week is really fluid because if I stream Tuesday through Friday or Tuesday through Thursday, it's typically going to be a shorter stream, shorter flights, or anything I stream. It's going to be shorter, like 2-hour blocks, because I get up. I have to get up so early for work. Fridays, Saturdays, Sundays are typically longer streams, kind of like this tonight, which were a little over almost 3.5 hours. So it's about in this ballpark. Every now and then we'll do some 5-6 hour ones if I just got an entire day with nothing to do. So, but Riley, hope you have a good rest of your evening. Cakes, everybody, thanks for following. Hope you have a fantastic evening. We'll catch you on the next one. If I don't see you this weekend, have a great weekend. But most likely, I'll try to be on, I think, Sunday for a little while. So, have a good night. We'll catch you later.